welcome back to another Montreal Canadian play-by-play with hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly from the beautiful country of Thailand. What amazing, great, of course, Saturday night, January 2024. Montreal Canadiens are in Boston to complete the trip of 3 games during the week. Montreal Canadiens lost the last game against Ottawa Senators by the score 6-2. Prior to that, they beat the Devils by the score of 3-2. And then they beat the Colorado Avalanche at the beginning of the week in Montreal. Montreal going to send a Montembeault between the pipe, but the big news for the Montreal is the return of Josh Anderson. Anderson is going to be will play on the 4 line, and then they decide to put out for the lineup tonight Jesse Ollinen. That's the only chance we got. But the biggest news in NHL is honestly Patrick Roy got hired by the New York Islanders today when they fired Lane Landberg. So Patrick Roy is back in NHL as the 19 and NHL head coach for the New York Islanders on the franchise history. And Roy is again back in the NHL. We know Roy was a head coach for the Colorado Avalanche for 3 seasons. It was won the Jack Adams and 2013, 2014 won the Colorado Avalanche, finished the season of 52, 22, and 8. The record, that's the reason he won the trophy at Jack Adams. So this is a big news for the New York Islanders. And we know the last couple of weeks, Islanders did not do very well, and they lost yesterday by the score 4-3, I believe, on overtime against the Chicago Blackhawks. So Lou Lamoriello decide to go with Patrick Roy. For Montreal Canadiens, this is a big game for them. Play in Boston. We know the rivalry between the Bad Bruins and the Montreal Canadiens, les Bleus Blancs Rouges. Another game number 3 of the season between both teams. We know both teams won each game so far. Of the total of 4 games they're going to play this season. This is game number 3 between Boston and Montreal Canadiens. We have a couple of people knock the door. We would like to welcome everybody. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. We'll be there shortly for another 3 hours live talking about the Montreal Canadiens. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. for another weekly recap Montreal Canadiens. And don't forget, at 7 o'clock, we do the Frenchy and Thailand live stream. That's going happening tomorrow night on the January 21st, 2024. 12 games in the program today. And on the Saturday and NHL, 4 complete game already of the 12. First of all, the Lightning beat the Buffalo Sabres by the score of 3-1. The Avalanche beat the Flyers by the score 7-4. Then the Predator lost by the score 3-2 against the Arizona Coyotes. And the Jet, for another time, did not give more 3 goals. They won by the score 2-1 in overtime against the Ottawa Senators. This is the Ottawa Senators that got 3 of the 4 points the last 2 games. We have again 8 more games on action tonight. The big game starts at 7 o'clock. Also with the Montreal Canadiens is another game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Vancouver Canucks. We're going to follow that game very closely. At 10 o'clock tonight, the Edmonton Oilers play the Calgary Flame. We know the rivalry between both teams and Alberta. And finally, the Pittsburgh visit the Golden Knights and the Rangers visit the Los Angeles Kings. Kings struggling a lot in the last 10-15 games for the Los Angeles Kings. We heard like Pierre Dubois lost his job as a center. I don't know what's going on over there, but we're going to follow up a little bit later what's happening with the Kings. We have a few people in the door. First of all, Gary Cornoyer is in the house. Welcome, Mr. Gary Cornoyer. Thanks to be with us. Going to the instant, of course, the Senator, Ottawa Senator, talking about Patrick Roy. We have Roy from Bangkok is in the house tonight, following by Mitch Bellan. Mitch is with us tonight. Mitch is on the West Canadian, I believe. And then we have Mr. Roger Bouchard back in the house for Vermont. So no TV coverage. Look like it's a blackout in your area, Roger. The best way is maybe to go online to watch the game on NHL webcast.com. Roger, you can click on it. You can watch the game. It's going to be on the on the YouTube channel, or you can find that game over there. Claude Richard, dans la belle province de l'Ontario, dans la capitale de Ottawa. Il est de retour avec nous ce soir. Our friend Rory knocked the door again. Rory is the second time this week. Stop by to say hi to everybody. And hopefully doing well, Mr. Rory. Glad to have you aboard. Mega Offensive is in the house tonight. Welcome back. Let's go Islanders. Mega, thanks to be with us. What about Habs Nation? Welcome back. Thanks with us. RJ Calabro from New Jersey with us. Already delivered some update happening in NHL today. William McClary dans la région de l'Ontario. Welcome back, Roger. Directly from Ontario. Double 35 face-to-face tonight. And Montembeault 10-6-4, 285 with a save percentage of 9-10 for Montembeault. Ullmark 13-5-2, 275. And a number save percentage of 916. You can see the number. Montembeault is almost close to Ullmark this season with the Boston Bruins. Patrick Leblanc, welcome back in the house, Patrick. My bet for tonight, people are bet Nick Zuski to have 2 or more point for 3.75. Bet Ab and the Packers to win for 0.5 return. There we go. We'll see what's happening about this, Patrick, tonight. You know, the NFL is back on the field tonight for the playoff. True to the Blues, faithful Rory. Fixer, welcome back in the house, Fixer. Thanks to be with us. Sorry, but it's hot. Mitch, and so I hope is it. Fixer, ouais, hello, a good match. Here we go, Fixer. How about that Harbor fight at Laval last night? They're going to play tonight, I believe, at 7 o'clock. Laval play again, the Belleville again, game match number 2. Larry Lavallée, welcome back from Arizona. He predict Montreal win by the score 5-2 tonight. What about Deuce B is in the house? La meilleure est Rouen intéressant tandem. Could work even. Lou is a strong percentage, and there would be no doubt who is the boss is. A2 talked to us. A2 said, biggest loser today, the Senator. Larry Lavey, welcome back again. And then we have William Fixer, Larry, Gary, Luc Laforson, back in the house tonight. Luc Laforson dans la belle région du Québec, dans l'Ange Gardien. Il est retourné avec nous ce soir. Welcome back, Luc. Hopefully you're doing well. Cowboy burger on the grill tonight. Is anybody has the same dinner in 1 hour? Interesting about that, Larry. It's funny, Larry, because I try to remember last time I ate a hamburger in Thailand. I eat one. I cannot recall it one. But last night I went out, and then they have a place called Friendly Burgers. It's a bit outside of Jean-Bien. And they are cheap. And it looked like every time I go there on tuk-tuk, I never stop.
Super chat.
They look like good. So I'm going to make a video next time I will stop by. We have a super chat. Mr. Ross Stubbington is in the house. A big friend of the Boston Bruins. We know Ross, hopefully doing well. Thanks for your super chat. I know you have some kind of health issues the last couple of months, Ross. But hopefully you feel a little bit better. So thanks to support the channel again for the Hockey Nation, Mr. Ross Stubbington. Super chat number 1. He did it again, Mr. Ross Stubbington. And super chat number 1 of the night. Thanks so much, Mr. Ross, for your contribution of the Hockey Nation. Very kind of you about that. Just gain a few fans. Luc Laforson, maybe on the expiry Concorde. Salut Fixer. Mitch, out Montreal goes for Woodruff on the off-season. Mitch, Medium rare for Larry. Here we go. Coach, just to give you a heads up, now, but only an hour, I will still be here, but I will also be watching the 49 play the Green Bay tonight to tonight who goes on the NFC Championship game. Here we go. The 49ers at the Green Bay. I believe, I don't know what kind of team you like the most, but I feel like the 49ers is going to win tonight. That was my prediction tonight. The Ravens are winning right now 24-10 over the Texas. There we go. Baltimore doing well right now. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks again, Ross, for your contribution. Belleville 1 and Laval 0 at the beginning of the first period. Here we go. Mitch allowed the Boston Commander. They are not, that's for sure. Patrick Enartap must be high as a guy with Patrick Roy Ben Reminder as a coach the Islanders. Patrick, I'm sorry about this. He sent me a text. I make a video, by the way, about Patrick Roy, but you're right, Mitch and Patrick. Danny T, moderator number 1 of the show tonight, is back in the house. Welcome back, Danny. Hopefully, doing well. He go with Montreal for the score 5-1. I love a classic matchup. Sam P. Here we go. 100 years for the Boston Bruins and the NHL. The celebration tonight. New blood, newcomer. That's the slogan about that. And now we have special presentation, guys. The game will be late. Wow. It's going to be late. Interesting to see that, ladies and gentlemen. And going to present one by one. And here we go. And they go all the way like this way, guys. Presentation, new players. And that's happening, guys, at the TD Garden. The 100 Centennial years for the Boston Bruins. Why not to do this? One is going to be again a Montreal Canadian. I think this is Barry Peterson. And then you have, here we go. The Bruins fan probably is pasta about that one over there. That David Pastrnak. Rory, the Bruins have now put the dagger because Lamar just ran it, and Baltimore will either play Buffalo or the Kansas City next week. Big game between Buffalo and Kansas City. I believe this is the third or the fourth time they play each other. 31-10. This is the end of this game for sure for that team. The game between Toronto and Vancouver is started. You can watching. Sweeney is on the ice. And then you have Jay Miller, I believe, coming on the ice, number 29. Here we go. You have some presentation, guys. 31 goaltender. 22 is coming, and they don't stop one by one, guys. Presentation about this. And finally, we have number 34. Is it God Kluzak? Third time, but this time is the Buffalo, not Kansas City. Rory about this. On the Oilers train, and my youngest say loyal with me. And the celebration continues, guy. The Boston Bruins. It's if you're a Boston Bruins guy, this is the kind of events you love to watch, you love to follow, and to watching those presentations right now. If you're a big fan of the Boston Bruins, Cam Neely pop up now on the ice. And here we go, one by one. I can wait to see maybe Ray Bourque and then Cam Neely, maybe. Is it Rick Middleton right there, the captain? There we go. Ray Bourque, guys, he show up on the ice. Here we go. Ray Bourque is on the ice. Ray gained a lot of weight. Ray Burke, number 77, from 1979 to 2000. My son is fixed to the TV right now. Here we go. Rick Middleton is on the ice with Ray Burke, guys. Wow. What a special presentation in Boston right now. And one by one. April 28, 26, and 1988 broke the jinx. There we go. Yeah, Danny is right there. Christian is brown. There you go. Coach, who do you think has a better chance at winning the Stanley Cup, the Flyers or the Canucks? I will go with the Canucks, Rory. I don't think so. The Flyers is going to have that opportunity to go there. I think the Flyers at some point they're going to hit the wall. I don't see them to consist with what they did so far. So I expect not William, but Rory, the Canucks have a better chance. So I'm listening. Icon is on the NHL TV. Rain, the game. Yeah, if you have like kind of presentation, maybe a special TV like IP TV. You can watch the game on NESN. You can watch the game on TVS Sport, and then you have everybody now leave the building. No special face-off. That's surprisingly for me about that. But yeah, all the players, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, and about 20 of them leave the building of the Boston Bruins. And that's the reason, guys, the game is a bit. The Canucks take the lead 1-0, guys. Oglander scored his 13th goal of the year for the Vancouver Canucks. Does John what stay with the Habs this season, Butch? I don't think so, Roger. But the trade deadline is going to give us a bit an idea about that, Butch. If I was Montreal Canadiens right now, they play with 8 defensemen in the roster. Montreal. Um, and I believe Montreal should maybe send down Justin Barron and then call up Emil Henneman. I think that would be a better way to go there. Now the players are back on the ice. And we did not do yet the national anthem. So it is what it is. City TV is on your and Western Canada. KLS, Outlander score, yes. Flyer, if they do make it the playoff, they will kind of be like a Detroit Amazing first one exit, and they make the playoff. Patrick Leblanc, Habs, NFL, UFC, tennis, hockey day in Canada today. A lot of action for sport lover. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. John Garage is back in the house tonight. What about our friend LDP from Newfoundland? Knock the door tonight. Just on one session. Talk soon, LDP. Enjoy your gym. And then the Belleville still winning 1-0 against the Laval Rocket. And Danny T predict the goal for the Cole Caulfield tonight. Game number 5, it will be a straight of 5 game. There we go. Rain back in the house. Thanks so much for all the likes we got so far. Gary Conway, 1988 Bruins make me feel old. Yeah, that's right, Gary. I agree with you. Boston Bruins have a couple of players out of the lineup. Carlo is out. Poitras is out. It looked like Carlo is on the ice, but he was supposed to be out tonight. The big rumor is to see a lot of conversation about possible Patrice Bergeron could returning in the lineup for the Boston Bruins before the end of the season. They request to have him back. We'll see if it could happen, but we have to figure out that part. I don't know why the game the Devils just starting too again the start tonight. The Basco, welcome back in the house. Let's go, the boys. Go, Habs, go. Thanks so much. Thanks, RG, about that. Patrick, what about Ottawa letting Patrick Roy preferring an old Genesis instead? But I think Patrick Roy was not in conversation, Patrick, to be there. I think Patrick Roy, on the flip side, nobody, I don't see that. But what about if Ottawa ask Patrick Roy and Patrick Roy refuse to be with Ottawa Senator? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Could be, a possibility about that. Don Bird is in the house. Fact, Danny, Gary, have scratch or injuries. They have a scratch Jesse Olenin tonight for the game. Rain for the Montreal Canadiens. And Jim Montgomery wearing an old jacket, old star, like an old jacket. Rick Bengal is in the house tonight. Rick, thanks to be with us. Rick is going to give some update about the Laval Rocket with the beautiful Dementra. Welcome, both of you. Thanks for with us. The first player is going to start, guys. Bon match, mes amis. Bonne première période pour les Bleus Blancs Rouges. I doubt that Patrick would refuse the job in Ottawa. It's also a great geographical spot for him, Patrick. Again, I not said he said yes or no. I just said maybe he maybe decide to not go there. The time will tell us. Montreal went out, battle for the puck, intercept by Ullmark, return the puck now out of the play. We're going to reset now on the neutral zone. Patrick Roy. Kovalev du Québec, welcome back in the house. Thanks with us for that. Mr. Larry Lavallée again. We're getting a job. Good for him. Been an Habs goal after MLS Habs Nation for that one. Canucks 2, 2-0 again, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Go back now on the left side, winning by the Boston Bruins. Go DD. McEnroy putting the puck now to, I don't know, it's Marchand attacking now the left side, shoot the puck on the back end, hit, Van Montalbo make a save, put the puck in the corner, recovery the Boston. Boston hold the puck now to the board, recovery now on the blind, drop by Marchand to McEnroy, shoot the puck, hit maybe Montalbo, Montreal try to get a puck outside the zone, intercept the Boston Bruins. A difficult game already, a difficult shift for the Montreal Canadiens, the first line for Suzuki. Go back around the board, go back to Marchand. Marchand turn around, returning the puck behind the net by the Boston Bruins, pushing now. The puck go back and McEnroy. McEnroy hold the puck now, down the puck now in front of Montembeault. Intercept by Man. Fire the puck again. The Montembeault make a save by David Pastrnak. Turnover by Nick Suzuki again. The Montreal Canadiens now really struggling at the beginning of this first line for the Boston Bruins. Down the puck now behind Ullmark. Kick the puck on the left corner. Chasé by Grelchek. Intercept by the Boston Bruins. Turn around. Going to recovery now. Turn around twice. Speed almost like a speedorama. And now the puck losing. And front now we have too many players. No call for the Boston Bruins. Look like the defenseman did not touch the puck. Go back DD. Pass the puck now to the board. Attacking now by the Boston. Intercept by Montreal. Attacking on the left side. Hold the puck now. By Roy. Shoot the puck. Ullmark push the puck in the corner with the blocker. Recovery by Armiel. Intercept now by Montreal outside the zone. Going to get back on defensive zone by Strawball. Go DD. now cross the double line, attacking out by Montreal, down the puck behind the net of Ullmark, push the puck behind the net, recovering out by the Boston, but go back in front of Ullmark. Ullmark very quickly put the glove over the puck and going to whistle number 2 of the game between the Montreal and the Boston Bruins. Here we go. I'm going to delete the beginning of this number. We'll go back on the start of the night. Boston need to wash their jersey. For Rick Mango, you can do it, Danny. Pastrnak getting a plaster. I know some things, but we and the right coach for the job. At 4 years, what should be on the house in the New York, then something like it. There we go. We'll see what could happen. Thank you again to be with us tonight. Another face-off by the Montreal Canadiens going to reset on the left side. Puck pushing behind Ullmark, intercept the puck, bringing the puck to the corner, intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. At the left side, and pushing by RHP, and then the puck go outside the zone by the Boston, returning now neutral zone, turn around by the Montreal, lose his edge in Montreal, down the puck behind the goaltender, Ullmark, chasing now behind the net, pressure by the Montreal Canadiens, Pastrnak, and going to recover now behind the net, go DD, hold the puck a little bit longer, waiting now for new players, is Langholm for behind the goaltender Ullmark. Wait for new players coming for Jim Montgomery. Long stretch pass now, tip of the Boston Bruins. The puck goes slightly back on the offensive zone. Then intercepted by Montreal Canadiens. But obviously, now the Boston turn around the puck behind Montembeault. Go back on the left corner. Pressure now by the Boston Bruins. Montreal take a puck outside zone to Gallagher. Gallagher control the puck now. Down the puck for Anderson. Racing the puck behind the net. Joined by the Boston Bruins. Find a way to get the puck turn around. Long stretch pass by the Boston Bruins in front of the bench of Montreal. The puck go to Montembeault. A new plus coming for both teams. And going to start everything behind the goaltender Montembeault. Kenan Cooley waiting for the new players coming. Pass the puck to the board. DDD by Strobel. Strobel pass the puck neutral zone. Attaqué down by Suzuki. Holding the puck a little bit more. Return the puck to Strobel. It was a Sakowski pass the puck in front of net. And Matheson shoot the puck and then a save in front of the goal. Caulfield by Ullmark. Nothing happening after that. Patrick, now broadcasting every new unit and game. This is also the kind of impact of what has. I would expect a good period for the Montreal Canadiens. We'll see what's happening on the left side. Ullmark, another shot by Montreal Canadiens. The puck go back on the left side, get out of the zone by Marchand. Pass the puck now to the Pastrnak. Pastrnak attacking now. Pass the puck to Coy. Coy now try to get the puck around. Intercept by Montreal. Pass the puck to Sakowski. Pinch by the Boston. Intercept now the line by Pastrnak. Give the puck now. Fire puck by Carlo. Shoot block by Montembeault. Nothing happening in front of Marchand. A shot by the Boston Bruins. So I'm going to start now on the left side of Montembeault. First penalty of the game tonight. Boston Bruins guys got a power play. Cross-checking maybe by Mike Matheson. Again, Brett Marchand. And Boston Bruins going to use their first power play. Boston on the top 5 on the power play this year in NHL. So we'll see how they're going to respond. Now the puck go back out the line. Intercept by McEnroy. McEnroy hold the puck now. D go back to McEnroy. McEnroy looking now. Stick and clean the puck. Return now to Marchand. Marchand to the bumper. Back to Marchand at the left side behind the net. Pastrnak try to get the puck, but Montreal intercept the puck and dumping the puck behind the net of Ullmark going to reset all the way behind the net. McEnroy can pick up the puck now, skating with the puck, looking now, cross the blue line, keep controlling, to run the puck behind in front of Monahan, intercept by the Marchand. Marchand pass the puck now to the flanker, the puck go back to Pastrnak, intercept by HP, and HP don't put the puck behind, chasing the puck. Ullmark intercept the puck in front of McEnroy. They pass the puck to the board, now going to reset by the Boston Bruins back to McEnroy. Now pass to Pastrnak. Cross the red line now, taking the blue line. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Press the protection. Pastrnak change the direction. Try to get the puck to the board. Go back to McEnroy. Pinching by the Montreal. No chance. The puck bouncing to the side. Armia cannot get it. And Boston don't put the puck behind the net. Now Montreal intercept by Savard. He lobbed the puck again. 1 minute already passed on the power play. 0 shot by the Boston Bruins. By unit number 1. I expect more. The unit number 2 is coming now for the Boston Bruins. Skating with the puck now, looking left and right. Pass the puck at the red line, attacking on the flanker. On the left side, Montembeault hold the puck now, wrap up again. Keep controlling the puck, bring the puck at the blue line. Set up by Pastrnak. Pastrnak looking now. Pastrnak back on the left side to Marchand. Pass again to Langholm. Langholm back now. Fire puck. Miss the net. Recovered by Pastrnak on the left side. Now go back on the right side. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The puck pinch hit the Montreal Canadian players. Go back behind the net. Now we have a battle behind Montembeault. Montreal try to get the puck recovered by Evans. Now pressure the Boston Bruins. The puck go back out of the line anyway. Intercept by Langholm. Now 10 seconds to go. Pass again to the goal line. Put the puck in the bumper. Montreal try to get a puck recovery. Finally, Armia down the puck. Great play for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, the Boston Bruins. And Strobel play very well in front of the net. And finally, the Evans strength we got now for the Montreal Canadiens. 0 shot for the power play number 1 from the Boston Bruins. Now, stretch pass now. The puck go back on the left side. Intercept now by Evans, I believe. Recovered now by the right side of the Ullmark. Go back to the board. Now, playing the puck out of the blind. Returning now by Matheson, I believe. Anyway, recovering up by Coffee. Coffee to the blind. Fire the puck. Black shot by Ullmark. Go back to the right side. Recovering now by Suzuki. Hold the puck behind the net. Go back on the left. It was Byron, by the way. I apologize. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Go back to Sakowski. Battle now in front of the bench of the Boston. Now recover the puck. Battle and don't put the puck behind Montembeault. Now both teams bring new players. We're going to cross the 30 minutes to go remaining on this first period. Hold the puck a little bit more. Pass the puck to the board. Here we go. Go back to the zone by Caden Coley. Pass the puck now neutral zone. Boston. Go back on the side. A little bit too far for Anderson. And show the puck, but the intercept by Boston going to get out of the zone. McEnroy control the puck now. Down the puck on the side. Recovery by Montreal behind the net by Mike Matheson. Ran the puck all the back to the board. And from the bench from Montreal Canadiens. Pass the puck to the left side. Intercept by Boston. Return the puck behind the net. Now, Montembeault play the puck now to the board. A little bit too far. Recovery by the Montreal. We set the puck in neutral zone. Battle with Gallagher. Boston keep the puck deep zone behind Montembeault. Battle now with Mike Matheson. Bring the puck to the board. Going to recovery now behind the net by the Montreal Canadiens. Going to go DD. Back to Matheson now. Pass the puck now to the D. Recovery now by Harris. Down the puck now. Intercept by Montreal. But finally, Boston find a way to get the puck back. Now stretch pass now. They're attacking the Boston at the left side. Montembeault. Return the puck to opposite corner. Pinch run out by Zaka. Bring the puck to the D. D now. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Pressure in front of the Montembeault. Lose his edge. But finally, no call. Go behind the net now. But the Boston Bruins. Strobel is in the left corner. But Boston find a way to go back to the puck to Langholm. Langholm second getting the puck now. Fire puck in front of the net. Montembeault try to get a puck on the other side. Recovering and forward. But Montreal Canadiens use the board. Get out of the zone. Montreal attacking now. Plays the puck in front of the net. Possibility 2-1. Pass it Monahan. Monahan's coming. Shoot the puck. Save of Ullmark with the right pad. We have penalty for the Boston Bruins for slashing. And Montreal Canadiens, what a great pass by Joshua Roy at the blue line. And the Montreal Canadiens are going to be on the power play number 1 tonight. Again, the Boston Bruins. We have a TV timeout, guys. Don't go nowhere. What a great play by Joshua Roy. Great pass against Sean Monahan. Here we go. Sakasi should go bad. Ball two. Look. Hope the app keep Roy around. Send Allen back to Laval. But you cannot send Laval Allen. If you put him at Laval, you have to go through the waiver. So I think if it's the case, they will have to send Joshua Roy or RHP. And Laval, they are the two forward for the Montreal Canadiens. Does not have to go by the waiver. Now they can put back Joel Ambia on the waiver. Nobody, waive him, claim him. Would be interesting for that one over there. I think for me, I would send maybe Barron and Laval and bring a forward. 1-0 after 20 minutes. One tonight. Here we go. RJ Williams Olinen is an American hockey player. Since good, he don't believe Kiev is going to be all the way there for that one. 34-10, the Raven guys are going to be in the final conference. What a great play by the Montreal Canadiens. Face off now on the left side. Thanks so much for all the likes we got tonight. Go back to Caulfield. Battle now with Suzuki. Premier puck at blind. Snap now by Suzuki. Pass the puck to the D. Return to Suzuki. Now, to Manian. Manian leave the puck to Sakeski. Puck is bent behind for Caulfield. Intercept now by Sakeski. We can again to Caulfield. Caulfield back at the blind. The Boston Bruins guys, I believe they are 84 points something on the PK. They are the top three in NHL. Go back now to DD by Matheson. Bring it back now to Sakeski. Back to Suzuki on the hash mark. Back the Caulfield behind the net. Now pass the puck to Suzuki. Attacking now the dot. Bring it back to Matheson. Fire puck. Tip in front of the net. Block shot by the Boston Bruins. Recovered by Sakeski. Return puck now to Suzuki. By in front of the net. Go back to the left side. Chasing out by Boston Bruins. Matheson puts the puck back to Sakeski. Return to Matheson. Matheson back to Sakeski. Manen. Control puck now to the bumper, back in front of the net. They shoot a puck, et le but! The Montreal Canadiens scored the first goal of the night. Who else? Cole Caulfield. 5 straight game with 1 goal. Cole Caulfield scored the first goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Yes, again, on power play goal. And everybody want to fire Alex Burrows a couple of days ago. Everybody does not like Alex Burrows. And Montreal Canadiens score another goal on power play. 16 goal this year for Cole Caulfield. What a great play. Paimanen and the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 1-0 against the Boston Bruins. Power play goal. Cole Caulfield. Here we go. And like this, Montreal Canadiens take the lead 1-0 against the Boston Bruins. Power play goal. Great play by Matheson to keep the puck in the zone. Wow, I agree with you about that one over there. Danny mentioned about Cole Caulfield a bit earlier. Now Boston attacking now. Montebo try the puck again. And Boston Montebo missed the puck. Boston makes an empty net. Recovered now by Peseda. Loses the puck last second. The puck bouncing back on defensive zone. Those are complaining about Caulfield. Here we go. A lot of people are complaining about his shoulder. Caulfield on his way to 30 goal. 30 goal minimum. Gary Conway. Mr. Enartap is in the house tonight. Welcome back, Mr. Enartap. Hopefully, no one. Since happy about this. Patrick called Cole Caulfield. 5 game A2. He absolutely start take the lead 1-0 again. The Devils. What a great play. Manen is Slakowski. Slakowski got an assist on the first goal of the Montreal Canadiens. Slakowski accumulate point with the Montreal Canadiens. And this is the first goal of the night. Montreal Canadiens take the lead 1-0 against the Boston Bruins. 16 goal by the Montreal Canadiens by Cole Caulfield this season. And that's what we got tonight. We have to wait the puck now. On the left side of Montembeau, pressure by the Boston Bruins. 16. Manen, an assist. 18 points. Minor getting more points. Go back now. The game, show the puck by Montreal again, recovery by Boston behind the net. Going to changing. You got the stat right here so you can get the first goal of the night. Here you go. Thanks so much in our tap. Conference worth a 30 goal minimum. John Gibson on the goal straight. Rick Bengal go behind the net, pressure up on Montreal. Hold the puck outside zone by Boston Bruins. Cross the blue line at the red line. Pass the puck to right side of Pastrnak. Pastrnak looking in, change his direction. Hold the puck, bring the puck behind the net. I think Pastrnak have 29 goals this year with the Boston Bruins. Pass the puck to the board. Pass the puck in front of the net. Shoot the puck. Montembeau block shot. Really bad play by Montreal Canadiens. Good shot by the Boston Bruins. Montembeau make a big save. The puck go behind the net. New plus coming for both teams. Mike Matheson behind the net. Grandpa Junk is in the house. Welcome. I like this name. Grandpa. Welcome. No, I just said, right, many people want to Barrows get out because of power play. Go behind the net now, set up by the Montreal Canadiens. RHP battle for the puck behind. Helping out by Anderson, I believe. Or Roy is in the corner with Amir. Enement battle with Amir. Finally, Boston get out of the zone across the red line now. Turn around for the Montreal Canadiens. But finally, Boston keep the puck. We have did it offside. Go behind the net. For the Montreal Canadiens going to set up the breakout at the right side of Montembeau. Jordan Harris stick the puck now. Pass the puck to the board. Pass it again to pass it up as attacking out. Bring the puck in the corner. Pressure behind the net. Pass it up. Was a bit almost hit the referee behind the net. Anyway, Boston recover puck, attacking now, pass the puck to the right side. Join the play right now in front of the net, pitch the puck, and we scored a goal. And Carlo, I believe, scored the first goal for the Boston Bruins. A turnover par Montreal Canadiens, and that way the Boston Bruins tied the game to 1-1. And we have to see the replay. The 4 line was on the ice, I believe, at that moment, and he started behind at the blue line. And then we have Harris on the ice, and we have Justin Barron, but Harris did not cover very well Carlo, and that's the reason behind that goal. Jordan Harris, guys, his stick, it was over the stick of the Carlo and not under, and that was the problem behind that. And the Boston Bruins guy tied the game, and that's all. Carlo scored his third goal of the year. For the Boston Bruins, and then they tied the game 1-1 against the Montreal Canadiens. Here we go. We are back now. Go behind net. I set up all the points you need to know about the goal of Boston. Harris digging him his own ticket or down other town combination. My tip just said about this. The more the merrier, Patrick. During the Islanders, Ben Wagon. Here we go. Go back now by Montreal Canadiens from the bench of the Boston down the puck left side, recovered by Lingholm in front of Caulfield. Use the board in front of Suzuki. The puck bouncing back in front of Montreal, recovered by Montreal, set up by Suzuki. Return the puck now to Montreal on defensive zone. Pass the puck now to Cody. Intercept now. Boston shoot the puck. Montembeau make a save. Another turnover for the Montreal Canadiens. Now don't put the puck behind. Chasing up by Caulfield. Caulfield battle with Carlo. And then Carlo recover puck, bring the puck to the board. Boston going to get out of the zone. Pass the puck now to Montreal. Reset now on neutral zone. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki pass the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield retrieve across the blue line, red line. Now return the puck to the Montreal on defensive zone. Set up by Strobel. Strobel hold the puck a little bit longer. Go behind the net. Mike Vossen Montembeau. Now, trouble battle now, chasing the puck by the Boston, intercept, turn around, return the puck behind, the pressure again by the Boston Bruins, pass the puck to the board to Montreal, down the puck outside the zone, recovery now by Roy. Roy attacking now, Roy control the puck now, shoot the puck, shoot in front of the net. What a play by Joshua Roy! What a goal by Montreal Canadiens! Wow! What the play, guys, by Joshua Roy in front of the net, ladies and gentlemen. Wow! And Armia capitalized on that goal. And we want to see the replay right away back again. Again, Roy, guys, pass the puck to Armia. And Armia scored his 8th goal of the year. The same number of goal at Tim Suzla, by the way. But what a play by Joshua Roy, guys. This is a major league pass by Joshua Roy. Welcome in NHL, Mr. Roy. And you should be proud of the Montreal Canadiens on that play over there. The Montreal take the lead 2-1. We have a little bit delay now to see if we have offside at the blue line. But it look like we're going to start now over there. Et le but, c'est du cas, Mario Armia. Wow. What a great play by this goal, guys, by Joshua Roy. Wow. Well, it's going to be hard to send him down. We need to make a trade to open a permanent spot for him. About that, here we go. I'm impressed, guys. I see many play this year by the Montreal Canadiens, but this pass, this is a top 6 forward. Make those kind of play, guys. We saw him to do it with Team Canada a couple of times with Bedard, but again, guys. I'm impressed about that one again. And that way, Armia scored his 8th goal of the year. And going to reset now. Going to go to Roy got his first assist in the NHL, by the way. 2nd point in the NHL. And Monahan, 2nd point tonight, guys. Monahan accumulate point like crazy. 19 assists for Monahan. And that's calculate the 3rd goal of the night between both teams. Roy as best prospect, even ahead of Pete Marlich. Against him down would be that message, Habs Nation. Go back around, attaqué par le Boston Bruins, 2 versus 1, premier pas in front of the net, try to get around, great play par Montreal, intercept le puck, ben puck now du blanc, turn around par le Boston, hold the puck par Montreal, attaqué now the right side, fire puck, black shot par le Boston, turn around, Boston hold the puck now, Montreal at, wow, Monahan again on display, guys, find a way to retrieve the puck go out of the play, and we're going to a set now with 4:25 to go remaining. And then we're going to start now. But what a great play for the Montreal Canadiens. Caulfield scored the first goal for the Montreal. And then we have Armia scored the 2nd goal. TV time, guys. Don't go nowhere. Stay with me for the end of the first period. You're absolutely right about this, Peter. Monahan increasing his value for Montreal Canadiens. But again, guys, I still believe, guys, if Montreal trade Monahan, it's going to be a big, big problem for Montreal next season. He is the heart, the core of the Montreal Canadiens, Sean Monahan. We don't have anybody can take his spot with the Montreal Canadiens. Whatever you call Kirby Dak is going to be back next year. He is not close to be like Sean Monahan. And I don't think so. J'ai Kevin prend pas une fois de net, a little bit too far, turn around par le Boston Bruins dans le puck en defensive zone. Get the puck now to the side. Go D to D. And for the bench from Montreal, return the puck to the D again. Hold the puck now, bring the puck to the board. Now, Caulfield down the puck behind the goaltender. We have 3:30 to go remaining behind the net. Go back now by Josh Anderson. And now going to get that in front of the bench of the Boston Bruins. Go back again on offensive zone. Hold the puck now. Bring the puck in front of Montembeault. Nobody to catch the puck. Go to recover it by the left side. At the right side, the Montembeault. Intercept by Montreal. Down the puck by Caulfield. Try to get the puck. Ullmark play, get out the crease. Pass the puck to the D. They go back out blind. And finally, Boston lose the puck. Regarded by Montreal Canadiens. Pass the puck behind the net. Set up now by the Boston Bruins. Long stretch pass now. Go back to the side behind Coy, I believe. Recover the puck now. Going to reset now. Battle in front of the, I think it was Suzuki. The puck go back out blind. Down play the puck anyway by Boston behind around Montembeault. Intercept now by Mike Matheson. Madison's get the puck, bring the puck to the D. Pass the puck now to Savard. Belly in front of the bench on Montreal. Reset by the Boston Bruins. The puck bouncing back to the on defensive zone. Fire puck. Montembeault make a save. The puck going bouncing on the left side. Go back around by the Montreal Canadiens. Pass the puck on the right. Now the Montembeault got the puck in the face, I believe. And he looked about that. Wow. It was a little bit shaky for Samuel Montembeault on that one over there. And straight on the face, you can see he flanked Montembeault. And that's happening. We have to make a decision on Montembeault soon. Can expect him to resign at the offseason. He will have a lot of offer, tough situation. Luciano, welcome in the house. Thanks with us. I don't really want to divorce trio next season and send a money in. And nice to have money in, but good business sense to trade if the price is right. Guys, you're going to get money in, guys. A first round pick. This first round pick will be 29, 30, 31, 32. That's what you get for money in. Is it worth it? Are you comfortable to go next season with Suzuki? Are you believe Doc is going to be at 100% after a major injury on the knee? And then you have Christian Devarek and Jake Evans. This is your full center for next season. Do you believe next year with that line of the center is going to be better at this season with Monahan and Suzuki? Monahan play on power play. Montreal and Monahan play on PK. Monahan carry on. And Monahan, guys, if he was playing the top six, he's going to get maybe 10 more points, Monahan. But he played with players like Armia, Anderson, Olonen, all year long. Gallagher, Pearson. He make them better around him. Don't expect not many players, guys, when they got traded, then they're going to resign with the same team after that. It's rare. It's happened, but I don't think so it will happen with Sean Monahan. Mr. Roger Delaney is in the house. Shoot the puck again, saved by Ullmark in front of Armia. A2, what happening about this A2 is they're going to sign him or they're going to have an agreement before the trade deadline A2. They're not going to wait at the summer for that part. They were not going to take that risk in my opinion. He has Sean Monahan, guys. Here we go. 15 points in the last 21 game. Sean Monahan. Otherwise, he will not worth it. We have too many unknowns. They were record back. Exactly about this mark. Yan, final year of his contract. Yes. Dawson Sport is in the house for everybody. Magus Dawson better. I agree. Does not matter who run Jackar Habs Nation. And the Boston Bruins guy tied the game 2-2. Jake DeBrusk. Here we go. Thank you so much, René. Jake DeBrusk guy tied the game 2-2. We see the replay right there. I was talking in the chat. Oh, Montembeault gave a citron. Wow, Montembeault, not very good on that one. Montembeault, guys, just gave an easy goal. He did not cover the post about that one there. And I did not like it. Nobody, guys, covered the inside post. Amir was opposite side. Strubble was opposite side. Amir did not cover in front of the net. I too agree with you about that one over there. Turnover goalie again. Super chat number 2 tonight. Roger Delaney did it again.
Super chat.
Super chat, Roger Delaney. Super chat number 2 of the night for that one over there. And some hype. And then that way, guys, the Boston Bruins tied the game 2-2. Bring it to the right corner. Hold the puck now in front of the Anderson. And the Boston win the battle now. Bring the puck behind net. Control the puck. Already 4 goals on that first period. Go behind net. Pressure now behind. Gallagher lost his edge. Joined by Savard, I believe. Pass back in the corner. We'll go back at the blind, go do this up now. Krejcik shoot the puck, miss the net. We have a goal! And the Boston Bruins scored 3 goals on the first period, guys. Tip in front of the net. And 3 goals again, Montembeault on the first period, guys. It's 3-2 Boston Bruins. What a turnover by the Boston Bruins. Come back with 2 goals at the end of the third period. Take the lead at 3-2. Oh, this one hurt the Montreal Canadiens on that one over there. A shot for the blue line, and he hit the man in front of the net. I don't know if the defenseman. Oh, this guy was a tic-tac-toe, like a ping pong machine, and he hit the skate on Montreal Canadiens before he go inside the goal. Here we go. Put all the puck over there. Suzuki almost score on that one there, but cannot capitalize on that one. An empty net by Suzuki on the left side. What a great pass by Sakowski. And Ullmark dive on the right side to intercept the puck. And maybe the stick of the players for the Pastrnak. Suzuki cannot score. This is the end of the first period. Here we go, guys. 5 goals, 9-18. Caulfield, power play goal, 6 on the year. Sleep by Monahan and Sakowski. 12-47. Carlo tied the game 1-1. Started the season assisted by Frederic. And, of course, about local. And then Amia, 8th of the season, take the lead to the Montreal by 1 goal again for the second time of this game to take the lead 2-1. Roy and Monahan have an assist, Monahan second point of the night. And then Nebraska score is 11 goal of the season, assisted by GVR to tie the game at 2-2. And then 55 seconds later, we have under the goal, Ainen, 6 goals of the year, assisted by Krejcik and McEnroy to complete the first period. Guys, gave the lead for the Boston Bruins finally 3-2 against the Montreal Canadiens. We have a total of 8 shots for Montreal, 12 the Boston Bruins. Montreal is 1-1 on the power play, and the Boston is 0-1 with 0 shots during the first power play against the Montreal Canadiens. And that's conclude, guys, all the information you need to know at the first 20 minutes. Here we go. 20 minutes over between both the team. I'm going to set up the last update of the stat from the NHL. 6-7. There we go. 6-7. I'm going to go at the forum. First intermission. Over. First intermission. And that's what we got there. I think we can go RDS, I believe. No, the game is not on the RDS. Coach Lamorieux are yet another Hab unlimited coach to team Lamar, Burns, Robinson, Julien, and Roy in our top. You're absolutely right about this in our top. Montebo's head is still ringing from the last slap shot to the mask. Possible there. Yamo, Vartanen is in the house. This is the year the Suzuki guys. If you look about all the point in the January, Suzuki always have a slump after Christmas. Since he play NHL, I will have to check again all his point, but Suzuki guy is always struggling after Christmas for some reason. It's been that way for many years with the Montreal Canadiens. Dawson, a little bit tough period to start, but I feel second and the third would be better, starting with some common sense, better positioning, a tougher defense. Lou Alassane Polak, about that. I'm pretty sure, Mark. Mr. Ted Owen back in the house. Another reason why the Habs need a Wi-Fi, toughness, and talent. Go Habs, go. Possible about that one or that, Ted. I think for the development of Jekai, it would be better to stay in Laval to increasing his play. And when he's going to returning in Montreal, never going to return in Laval. That's for me. That's the point behind that. In my opinion, but yeah, I have no problem with Jekai play with Montreal. By the way. I just gave you another opinion about Jekai right now. About the situation, about that. The Toronto Maple Leafs losing 3-0 right now against the Vancouver Canucks. For that. Now, Ted, when you talk about toughness, I agree. When you talk about talent, I would say to you, he's not going to be the best defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens about talent, about that. He has so many things to learn to change to become a better and NHL. Like anybody, development, right? He need to improve his skill for sure. I would like to see Roy open the offense for the New York Islanders, take advantage of the more skilled player, Senska. Surprisingly, Senska, I can recall. I will give you a stat since Cup. I believe the New York Calendars guys, at least it was like this in the last maybe 10 games ago. Um, they dropped at 23 now. Yeah, Islanders are 23 right now. You're absolutely right about this, Senska. At some point, Islanders have a lot of goal, I think, in our tap. But you're right about this. That we need to score more goal. They start lead 1-0 against the Devils. 3-0 Vancouver at the beginning of the second period. 0-0 Washington and the Blues. Good point, Senska, about that. Who goes down with person ready to come back in our tap? Um, Maybe Anderson got hurt again. They don't have no choice. They have no choice to. They could send a defenseman like Justin Barron, but they have no choice in our tap. Roy RHP, all the two players can be waived about that. They cannot send Mitchell Stephens. Mitchell is a center. Um, Very interesting at the end of the day. Uh, I disagree with you, Ted, about this. He did not play all year long in NHL last year, Ted. He got hurt. Um, he got hurt, Jacky, last season, guys. So, Jacky, guys, in NHL last year, he played minus 17. So, he played 51 game in NHL last year for Jacky. He played 15 minutes per game in Montreal Canadiens as a third pairing. On the 15 minutes, you can maybe possible to get a couple of minutes on the power play. Unit number two for that part. I don't say it's not a bad player, Ted. What I try to do, what I try to tell you, he has a lot of things to learn to be consistency and play in NHL. And they sent him down in the American Hockey League this year. And you have reason behind that. It's so increasing and improving his defensive zone coverage most of the time. His skating have to be improved more. Also, come with the defensive zone coverage. His undisciplined. It was another reason joined with that part there. So to play a lot of minutes with the Laval Rocket will increasing to develop and to improve him to become better. No doubt in my mind, it will be one day in NHL with a Montreal Canadiens or any other organization as a third pairing in NHL. Uh, for the rest, we know he's physical. He's a tough player, right? Uh, I see him on the Montreal Canadiens. My point, I tried to explain to you, Ted, he's better right now for him to be in Laval compared to play with Montreal to play only 12, 13, 14 minutes per game. His biggest problem is not him. It's Montreal Canadiens have a ton of good left defensemen in the organization. So for him to be on the top four of Montreal will be really difficult in the future. But yeah, no doubt in my mind, it could be a solid third pairing. Look, Vincent Desharnais from the Oilers play, 14, 15 minutes per game, 60 minutes third pairing. This is Jacky could become an NHL could be next year. For me right now, I feel it's better for him to be in Laval. Mr. Raven is in the house. A long time we not see Mr. Raven. Glad to have you aboard. Thanks you with us for sure. Now top 7, but that will leave us a short center. Mark, I agree with you about that one. Pamela will step up with around combination. Coach, do you think Jacka would have been a ball over easily as Harris was on the goal? I don't for that one over there. But we don't know yet. Jackai, it could be, you presume something we don't know about that part over there. And it's, guys, all of you want Jackai. I will say to you guys, yeah, they should bring Jackai right now. Jackai put him on the first pairing with the Montreal Canadiens. Jackai will cover everything. I cannot argue more. I have my own opinion about Jackai. You guys, you believe Jackai is really the missing piece of the puzzle for the Montreal Canadiens every game. If a defenseman make a mistake, Jackai, he will not make a mistake. He will cover better. So I cannot changing more at what I explained to you. You have a reason behind that. I read the reason behind that because that's what he write on the paper and on social media about the expert follow Montreal Canadiens, the reason why Jackai is in Laval. I've tried everybody to tell you Jackai does not play Montreal Canadiens because they prefer him to develop in Laval to become better. And when he's going to become better, to be sure he's not going to returning after that at Laval to have a steady job with the Montreal Canadiens on the third pairing. That's simple about that. I don't know to tell you. If you believe Jackai is really the next best defenseman in NHL, and that's what they need in Montreal Canadiens, that's perfect. I'm not the guy decide for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm just telling you for a reason I believe is not there right now. But you guys like Ted, Mark, and many people in the chat, and GJ Evans, everybody comments every day. Jackai is the piece of the biggest missing for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't think so. But you guys, you believe he should be on power play. He should play on PK. He's a toughness guy. He's physical about this. He will cover everybody in front of net. He will not make mistake. He will not take any penalty. He is the goal of the Montreal Canadiens. For me, he's not. He's only a third pairing defenseman in NHL at this moment. I don't see anything else yet. Anything else. I believe Jackai played last year in NHL because Montreal have too many defensemen in the lineup, and that will open the spot for him. Next year, I will be surprised. What do you do with Jackai? Matheson, Hudson, Engstrom, Cooley, Strubble. I give you 5 names. For you, it will say, oh no, we cannot. We have to be sure Jackai is in front of Matheson, Strubble, Engstrom, Hudson, and the rest of the team, and Cooley. I don't see that part yet. And again, I will going to repeat to you for each one of you. Jackai is going to be part of the Montreal Canadiens. He's going to be play with the Montreal when they need him, where he's going to be a little bit more physical during the playoff, and he's going to be a third pairing and defenseman in NHL. I don't see anything else about Jackai right now. I don't see anything else about Jackai. That's it. Last night, again, Laval, right? They only talk about his fight. Great fight. He completely destroyed the guy. But nobody talk about his mistake on the goal of the Belvin on the second goal. He was in the corner. He got beat. But in Laval, he can get beat. But in NHL, Mark, he will not get beat. I just have a different point of view about Jackai right now. That's it. That's all. I respect all of your opinion about Jackai. I just don't see that yet. For me, like anybody else, right? Why they don't call Joshua Roy at the beginning? They want to get more experience. They want to give him more time and to develop and to learn. Same thing with Jackai. Go back in Laval. Go get your 20, 25 minutes. Go get a structure with Mayu. Go get that kind of chemistry. And one day, he will be back in NHL. He's going to be top out there. Kovacevic, Harris, right? Matheson, Savard, 4 of them I'm just mentioned, they are not going to be and the future for Montreal Canadiens. To sit Jacky at 13 minutes per game on the bench, it's not the way you're going to develop him. The benefit of Jacky right now for his career is to be in Laval for the full year. The benefit for Montreal Canadiens is to Jacky to develop in Laval, to become better. And next year, he started season with the Montreal and never returning in Laval. And that will be the benefit right now. For me, that's the way I see a development about the hockey players at the level like Jacky. That's it, that's all. New York Canada's commitment to more open game and attempt to score more goals, but sacrifice the defensive strategy and the process got to go back at the basic. It's not obvious. And another two. About this, I keep forgetting about Pearson. Sir, I'm not the only one, A2. The King put a PLD on the wing. Thank God that was not trade for him. 3-0 Vancouver shocks over the leave. Going up top, the defensive is not good right now, William. But it started with the goaltender. I think Zorokin and Varlamov, now Varlamov is hurt. Does not deliver the full expectation was at the beginning of the season. Some injury happening with Pelech and Pulak at the beginning. Mainfield is out. And this is the problem they got so far. The New York Islanders. And that we have to rebuild the strategy. Now, again, guys, all excited about Patrick Roy, right? To go there. Usually, you have some kind of the hype at the beginning when you have a new coach, right? We'll see what's happening there. But we have to calm down before you put already Islanders right now. It's going to be amazing at the beginning. We just have to wait the time about that one over there. Kovacevic eating popcorn and hot dog tonight is a joke, Patrick. The only reason Wi-Fi is down is because he got hurt. I remember that he's never got sent down to the American League because of the lack of the talent. We need to develop more. No, Ted, I disagree with you about that. If you want, I can find you the article about what you said, Ted, about this. If he was for injury, Ted, right? You have a role in NHL. You can send a players down in Laval for 7 to 10 days in Laval. Shane Wright did it last year. Many players get that kind of stuff when they come back from an injury. You have to miss a minimum of 5 games straight or 10 game L3 scratch and can get return in Laval. So if it was the case, Ted, right, but they will send him in Laval to learning, to recovery, like you just said, it come back in the NHL after that. But it was not the case. For opinion, I just found opinion about that part there. I never read anywhere where they said they was sent in Laval for his injury. For me, I thought he was in Laval for his play on defensive zone coverage, where he need to develop his box out. Example is cap control. Example, got beat in the corner. So that's something you need to improve. Yes, his injury did not help him at the beginning of the season, like any other players. Now, Montreal again feel the pressure by the Boston Bruins for checking. We can move to recovery park by Savard behind the net. It's too risky to sign Monahan to a contract with the term and money. Great players, a leader, round age, injury history, Peter. Kovacevic should be played, not Harris. Mark about Kovacevic. Go back around the board. Now, if you do that now, Mark, if Kovacevic play, now you have to have Savard, Barron, and Kovacevic on the left side. And now you have Cooley, Strobel, and Matheson on the left side. That would be the difference between who is going to get less minutes for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't say they should not. They shouldn't do it. I think for me, it would be better to send down Barron and then keep Kovacevic on the ice and to stabilize that part over there. That would be the way I would do that for me right now, Mark. Steve G is in the house. About that, Chekai is a good mentor for Mayu. Abnation, leave them alone, become a part for years to come. Exactly what I'm talking about, Abnation. That's, I didn't mention as a mentor, but the accelerator and not that. And said that I want you to look like a coach, shape my head for head ball, though there. Here we go. He didn't get sent down this year either. He got hurt again, but still start this year in NHL. 3-1 Vancouver, Willie. I hope Quebec gets straight. It is our better Patrick Leblanc. Yeah. Rat Ramage is mentoring them better if it was in Montreal. Abination. Great comments about that. Abination talking about Rat Ramage for that. Will Toronto trade for a goalie again or do the right thing and get better defenseman? We'll be interested, Mark, about that. Not looking good, Mark, over there. If you are Toronto fans right now, you are questionable about what he should do. Awesome, Rick. 1-1 teaching versus 1-20 abnation. Jakai is on the right spot right now. That's my feeling about that. Ab don't win 5 right now. Ab don't win 5 right now. Jakai will barely make the lineup eventually on the left side. Is like following on the left, the forward. Brandy, Anthony Brandy. Yep, first time here. Another fantastic Montreal channel. Thanks so much, Anthony. Welcome in the house. Hopefully, you're going to subscribe to the channel. I believe Shaka is the biggest piece of the app. Need to win a cup, but you need to cook. I have no problem with that part. That's what I feel about Jakai. That's the reason I said, me guys, I believe Jakai is going to be with Montreal at the right time when they need him, when he's going to make the playoff. Until then, hopefully he's developed. And again, I really believe he could be a good defenseman, a good solid defenseman in NHL. Now Boston attacking now, cross the red lines, come in offensive zone, hold the puck now, down the puck with Byron, chasing right now by the Boston Bruins, win the battle for the puck, now hold the puck, turn around, keep control the puck par Loco, turn around again in front of Byron, put the puck at the line, now hold the puck by Kretschik, attacking now, Langholm, put the puck to the side, now on the right side, Montembeault, make a save by Montembeault, rebound to the side, and the save by Montembeault, recovering to the side by the Montreal Canadiens, going to get out of zone, pinch by the Montreal Canadiens, by the Boston Bruins, down the puck opposite corner, now Gallagher try to get the puck outside the zone, finally he did, the puck bouncing now, the neutral zone. Anderson led the puck now to Montreal. Shoot the puck, black shot by Ullmark. A whistle on the left side with 16:37. Vancouver 3-2. Toronto now come back with 2 goals. Coach, 8 tough hockey player. Too much time and the sun about that. It's again, you completely do not said things I never said. A2. Again, you said the words I never said about Jakai. I was going to repeat A2, only for you right now. I just said for Jakai, it's better to be right now in Laval to develop his hockey development. And when he's going to be ready, he's going to be a part of the Montreal Canadiens roster. That's what I just remind everybody about that part of that. Don't say I don't like Jakai. I'm the only one last year said Jakai is not ready to play in NHL. His lack of skating, it was his biggest problem. His box out, he was his biggest problem. His cap control was his biggest problem last season. I recall it all year long. Everybody he would tell me, you don't like Jakai. It was not because I don't like Jakai. I just see what the player does not have. Same thing with this year. And everybody tell me right now, I don't like Jakai. I don't like tough guy. I just tell you right now, when he's going to be ready, he's going to be a part of the Montreal Canadiens roster. But for him, it's better right now to be in Laval to develop. That's why I tried to explain for the last 15 minutes. And everybody tell me right now, I don't like Jakai. He shouldn't be ready. He play in Laval because he's injury. I just report about that. And you guys, you're telling me about this. Jakai is doing fine in Laval, Eric M. Coach, like a Pittsburgh, and that is okay. About that one there, I'm okay with that player developing. I feel Hudson should be a play at least one season with Laval until you get used to regular game, and we have the less pressure there. I agree with you about that. That's the same thing happening with Ray Baker. Gary, thank you. Slowly and after the NHL would go back to the more defense oriented. Still the play on the February. It will tie up. Great point, Patrick, about that. Most of the time, he play a man-to-man defense. Just let it go because it does not work. I understand what you try to say, Coach, but using your own reasoning should not Harris be an American Hockey League. You're absolutely about that. I don't think so. Harris is going to be a long time with the Montreal Canadiens for sure. Mark, about this. It's another reason. He's right now because the lack of defensemen they have. Whatever we said, we have a lot of good defensemen. Because we don't have any right defenseman right now, Mark, he got a spot on the left defenseman. And if example, we have, I don't know, they use, Barron, Kovacevic, and Savard. For me, Harris become the number 4 on the left side behind Cooley, Trouble, and Matheson. So at the end of the day, Mark, he is there because that's what we have. And the future, it's a bit like I would say to you, Mark, the 4 line. 4 line Montreal is not very good. We have to be honest. Olenin don't have a great year. Pesada, not at all. And Steven is not at all. The same situation at the end, Mark. If you want to use the Harris situation, I agree with you. Matheson right now with the puck right now, power play for the Montreal Canadiens, looking now on the left side, putting the puck behind the net, return the puck to Matheson. Now back at the blind, up to Ziski, looking now. Ziski return to Caulfield, the goal line. Caulfield return to Ziski. Ziski at the hash mark, back to Caulfield at the goal line. Return the puck now to Ziski at the goal line, bring the puck behind the net to Caulfield. Caulfield battle on the left side, helping run up by Monahan. Battle now on the left side, intercept by Sakowski, in front of the net to Ziski, intercept by Boston. Now attacking Boston now, 2 versus 2. Hold the puck to Marchand. Marchand change the direction, hold the puck a little bit longer, bring the puck in front of the net, intercept by Montreal again, bouncing back the puck to Matheson. Harris, we need to clear waiver first about that. Exact and tap. Leave, come back. Here we go. Trust has no business in the Islanders. Jeffrey Korn, welcome in the house. And the Montreal Canadiens score a goal. Mike Matheson, power play goal. For the Montreal Canadiens, a tie the game 3-3. Mike Matheson scored a 7th goal of the year. And the Montreal Canadiens, guys, tie the game 3-3. What a great shot of Mike Matheson. Like people think Mike Matheson should not be on the power play. And again, a quick release. Ullmark. There was nobody on that one there. Mike Matheson. And then, guys, Monahan got his 3rd assist of the night. Monahan, 3 assists tonight. And the Montreal Canadiens tied the game 3-3. 2 goals on power play, guys. You have to be happy about those performances of the Montreal Canadiens so far on the power play. And again, Boston Bruins, one of the top team in NHL. They're still hanging there. Really great on the road also. Pretty good to see that. Matheson right now scored his 7th goal of the year. He's on the pace to get a double digit. 20 assists. And then Zuski got an assist on that one. So Zuski got a point tonight and got his 26 point of the 26 assists. About that one over there. Too much fast thinking, Nate. There you go. I'm going to skip all the way back. What a great shot by Matheson. Margaret Johnson, welcome in the house. Chantal Lewin, welcome in the house. I agree, and that's the problem with Harris. I agree with you, Mark, about that. Monahan for 3rd, first round. Hey, too. That's a good one. Go back in front of the net of the Montreal set up now. Turn around by Boston, lose the puck. Great play by the Montreal again. Down the puck now. Chasing by Pastrnak go behind the net. Boston go deep reverse. A big hit by Pastrnak behind the net. Going to recover now. Boston attacking out the middle. It's coming the right side. Montembeault hold the puck a little bit more. Krejcik attacking now. Bring the puck behind the net. Bring the puck to the D. Go back to the side. The puck keeping the zone for the Boston Bruins. The return the puck behind the net. I think it's Frederic behind the net. Pardon now with Barron. Bring the puck to the corner. Returning now by Montreal Canadiens. We have a kind of battle on the right side. We have Anderson on the right side. We have a battle now to the left side. We have Frederic right now with the Anderson. And now going to get back over there. Anderson go around Frederic, guys. And Frederic go down about that one over there. And Anderson he said, that's enough, my friend. And Frederic did not do very well on that one. Frederic is a late first round. Anderson stepped up on that one, guys. We have to give credit. And Montreal Canadiens looking good on that fight by Anderson. We have now a TV timeout. I'm hoping to pay for Sakasi goal. About that, the trade Matheson for top 6 will be called up at Jacquard Nation. Yeah, possible. About that. I agree with you, A2. Great point about that. Here we go. We have super chat. Mr. AK did it again for the Montreal Canadiens. The Habs Nation Podcast. Third super chat. Super chat number 3. AK. Andy Kuigula, super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much, Andy, your contribution and collaboration about the channel tonight. Love it. Thanks so much again, everybody, to do that. The Hockey Nation Show. Matheson for Kuzmenko, Nation. Greeting solution. Nicholas is in the house tonight. The Packers 3, the 49-0. I will trade Jacquard to Anaheim so we don't hear about him anymore. Patrick, Kuzmenko is a cancer. No thanks, Patrick. A lot of people, I think Marco talked about Arlander. That might try to score 2-2 and our tap. Here we go. In our tab, check this. In our tab, check. Jacquard is going to score a goal tonight for Laval Rocket. Now everybody will tell me. In our tab, Jacquard should be in Montreal. He just scored a goal again for Laval. There we go. Go behind the net. Go around the Montreal Canadiens. Go behind the net, set up now by the Boston Bruins. Return the puck back. Power play now for the Boston Bruins. Attacking out the left side. Pass the puck to the board. Battle now on the left side. Recovering out by the Boston Bruins. Set up at GVR. Bring the puck to the blue line. GVR draw the puck to Pastrnak. Pastrnak to McEnroy. Looking now. Hold the puck more. Pass to Pastrnak. Pastrnak on the side, go back on the left side, Montembeault, drop to Marchand. Marchand on the left side, but you're in front of Pastrnak. Oh, great play right there by Marchand. GVR recover the puck, go back now to Marchand. Marchand back again to McEnroy. McEnroy hold the puck back to Marchand on the left side. Back in front of GVR. GVR shoot the puck between skate, and then we have a face-up on the left side, and that's all. We have on the right side of Montembeault, left side of Montembeault. And we're going to reset now on the face-off. Simoneau et Davidson score so far. You are safe now, coach, and tap. We have to like Jared Davidson, guys. Davidson, guys, I love this kid. Mizak, by the way, had 3 points last night. But Davidson, guys, this is a great story. Davidson, this is the kind of player guy could take the spot of Jake Evans one day. Score so far. I will sign money in, give him the captain, remove some responsibility from Suzuki. Live all over Vancouver like a squirrel on the nuts. There we go. Toronto are back. And that would be maybe an impact of the season for the Vancouver if Toronto's coming back. Now, Pastrnak sur le puck, Manzubo make a save, recovery behind the net. Pressure around Coley, battle now on the other side. Get the puck back to Boston. Boston intercepts the puck, bring the puck around the board by DeBrusque, bring the puck to opposite side. But now, recovery by the Boston, bring the puck on the Pastrnak sur le puck. Manzubo make a save, blocker, go back on the right side, battle now. Boston win the battle, but Montreal use the board by Coley. As going to be back over there. Do we have a penalty on that one? And will be interesting. The call over there with 7 seconds to go remaining. Now discussion between the referee and now they don't know yet about this. It does squirrel or not. There we go. I agree. Davidson could fit into the 4-9. Yes, Patrick. I love that kind of players. By the way, we talk about RHP. We talk about Gallagher. This is a kind of player, Davidson. You have an amazing, great story at Davidson. If you follow him, since he started at 16 years old at WHL. I think the Stars take the lead 2-0 against the Devils. You want to see the replay? Montgomery not happy about that. It's a defensive play by the Canucks and their biggest weakness. They won't win a cup until that is fixed, since ago. Go back now around the board. Bring the puck at the blind. Set up now by Boston Bruins. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Keep control. Shoot point for the Montembeault. Slide back on the left side. And now we'll Evans strength 5 versus 5. 4 shots on the power play of the power on the last power play. Go back around the board. Bring it back to the battle for Armia. Recovery by Boston. Bring it back behind it to Matheson. Matheson battle now on the side. Montreal going to get out of the zone. A great play by Montreal. Get out of the zone. Cross the red line. It's coming now. Attacking by Savard down the park behind the net. Chasing behind the Boston. Recovery the puck. Bring it back to the board. Now get out of the zone by GVR. Cross the red line now. Skating with the puck on the offensive zone. Hold the puck more. Looking now left and right. Bring it down. Put the puck behind Montembeault. We're going to recover now by the Montreal attacking by I don't know. Is it Barron? Oh, Barron putting the puck behind the net. The Boston Bruins going to set. We have just crossed the half of the game, guys. Is 3-3 between Boston and Montreal. The puck go back now on the offensive zone. Possibly 2-1 for the Boston Bruins. Hold the puck now. Fire puck. And Montembeault gave a goal. Boston score. And Hennon scored a second goal of the night. Over the blocker of Montembeault. I don't know, guys, what you think about that goal for Montembeault. Easy goal. It was a 2-1, by the way. Who was the teammate of Barron? Wow. The bottom of the is the bottom of the Boston Bruins guy beat the Montreal Canadiens right now. That's crazy. Bovis is second point of the second assist of the year. Langholm got an assist. 15 assists for Langholm. 4 goal gave away already for the Montreal Canadiens. Absolutely right, Danny. So we'll make a bad pinch on the goal from Marc. Doit s'attaquer now, hold the puck noir in front of Matheson, puck back around the board, recovery par le Montreal, going to reset now on defensive zone par le Montreal. Pass the puck to the board. Now, stick le game puck, hit by Sakoski, finally give the puck back to Boston, go to recovery by McEnroy. Donc, switch Pastrnak neutral zone, the puck go back now to Pastrnak, return the puck now to, it was Pastrnak, got the puck from Langholm, and scored a goal, 5-3. This time, Charlie Coy score. Boston Bruins guys beat, and that defensive Montreal Canadiens completely get destroyed right now, gave 5 goals after they gave 6 goals against Ottawa. Suzuki, man, on that one over there. Quite a great pass by Pastrnak, a tip by Coyle. And the Boston Bruins score again a goal. If I'm Montreal Canadiens right now, I call a timeout. If I were Martin St. Louis, I would call a timeout to calm down everything. But look like he's not going to do it. 16 goals for the year for Charlie Coy. Pastrnak have an assist. First point of the big guns for the Boston Bruins. 5-3 to go. Welcome to Boston Hockey, Mark. Welcome to the house, Mark. Polly, welcome to the house. 5-3. I would do a remove Monty after the 4 goal to shake the team and Patrick. You know, if you think about this, Montreal lead 2-1. After that, they gave 2 goals in less 1 minute at the end of the first period. At the middle of the second period, right, they gave 2 goals, exactly 49 seconds. At that moment, I call the timeout. In my opinion, because right now it's the second time it's happening in the game. You gave 2 goals in space of 1 minute. You have to show emotion behind the bench. You cannot let down your players. You have to shake him up them. You have to wake up them. You have to talk to them. Because right now, they are down. So what you do with your players, you talk to them right now. You call the timeout, you calm down everything. Your goaltender right now is filled pressure. The goaltender, his mind is not, he did not forget the last goal. And you have to restart everything. You still have half of the game to play the game. So you have only 1 shot to come back in the game 5-4. So you reestablish everything right there and you restart over. But for me, this is what I would do at timeout right there. It would be really, really important. let's be honest, enough when the Baron experiment sent him down Laval because he's not the NHL defenseman. At some point, Patrick, if you Martin St. Louis run 3 goaltender, it's not the best thing for sure. Montgomery can still rebound to the side. Any reason why Matheson play on the left side tonight? Now Baron play on the with Matheson. What is trying the defenseman when Montreal? Did someone lost the game? Did someone quit and leave the game for Montreal? Or he changed his defenseman pairing? So the puck right away back over there. Gallagher try to get a puck, go behind the net, recovering out by the Montreal Canadiens, keep the puck in the zone. Great play by Gallagher, shoot the puck, a block shot by Ullmark, recovering out by Evans. So Evans return the puck behind the net. Now go back around by IHP, but in front of Gallagher hold the puck, but in front, and the side is going to go. I just told you, guys. We are only one shot to come back in the game. This is going to be a wild game. Don't be surprised. This game could be 7-8 goals by one team. And the Montreal Canadiens go score a goal, come back by only trade by 1 goal. Ullmark is shaky, guys. Like Montabo, Ullmark does not great performance right now. And it's quite a recipe for disasters. That's what Patrick, I agree with you. Montreal Canadiens guys score the 4 goal of the game. This time is Gallagher. Gallagher, guys, 8 goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Gallagher with the Montreal Canadiens this year. Marchand got an assist, by the way. 23. Gallagher. 8 goal. And they said une assisted. I think it was a pass over there. Great shot by Sarkowski, by the way. I believe. I know. They gave it unassisted to get a goal, surprisingly. They are Kelly. He knows how to slant the garden. Yep. Parker will kill the 49ers, controlling the clock right now. There we go. Now our HP got an assist. I just tried to make an assist and they don't give me that assist. Crazy NHL. Go back now par Montreal Canadiens, hold the puck now in front of the bench, down the puck behind the goaltender, intercept by Boston Bruins, battle now for Montreal, hold the puck now to Gallagher, put the puck to opposite corner, chasing out by Evans, return the puck to the blind, hold the puck to Barron, give the puck to Savard. Savard pass the puck now, and now Savard play with Barron. It's very confusing. The second period, the defensemen are all messed up about that. Cooley now play on the left D tonight. Now it's Harris play with Barron. Here we go. Harris give the puck now to Boston Bruins. Pardon now à Dublin. Tip the puck now. The puck bouncing for both teams. Will be recovered by Montreal at the red line. Down the puck now on the left side. Ullmark chasing now. Recovered by Lindholm. Pressure by Monahan. Bring the puck to the board. Pass the puck to the board at the neutral zone. Get out by the Boston Bruins. Frederic pass the puck to Nebraska. Maybe not. hold the puck now on the right side, Montembeault. Battle now with Harris, putting the puck out blind, the puck go over. Now chasing par le Montreal Canadien, par Amiens, recovery par Ullmark, bringing the puck behind the net to the D. Send the puck long, stretch pass now. The puck bouncing back in front of Montembeault. Cooley went out, recovery, play the puck around Loco, bringing the puck to the board. To Montreal, pinch now by RHP, par Amiens, who I believe use the glass down the puck now in the zone. The puck recovery by Boston Bruins. The puck now battled by two teams, recovery by Montreal Canadien. Hold the puck now at the blind down the puck behind the net. Chasing out Montreal recovery puck behind. I don't know if it's Amia. But I don't know, on the left side, bring the puck at the right corner. Montreal hold the puck, bring the puck at the blind, hold the puck now by Montreal. By Cooley, pass the puck to the left side of Ullmark, bring the puck in front of the net, the rebound, the puck go back around, and then they go around and get out of the zone of Boston Bruins, intercept the puck in front of the bench from Montreal. At the Boston, recovery by Montreal, go DD. Now hit the stick the players, go the back and run, and don't put the puck, and no icing by the Montreal, recovery by Boston. Putting the puck now, pressure by Montreal, no chance by Caulfield, recovery by Boston Bruins for the bench, down the puck on the right left side of the Montembeault, recovery by Suzuki, turn around the puck, get the puck to Caulfield, and turn over by the Montreal, by Nick Suzuki, another bad play by Nick Suzuki, guys. Patrick is going to tell me, yes, he's not looking good. Sakoski full speed behind the net. Recovery by the Boston Bruins, going to get out of the zone. 3:23 to go remaining. 5-4 for the Boston Bruins, attacking out the left side of Montembeault. Down the parian Matheson pour le ballon now. Ça va recovery, long stretch pass, intercept at the line par Lindholm, get the puck to the board. Now Boston attacking now, hold the puck now at the blue line, get the puck to the side Montembeault. Recover the puck, shoot the puck, black shot, and get out of the zone by Gallagher. Gallagher across the red line, attacking now in the offensive zone. Gallagher hold the puck a little bit more, wait for the teammate, press point in front of the net, a little bit too far. Go back in the corner, Montreal to get the puck back. Recovery by RHP, battle now on the left side with Ullmark. Recovery by Boston anyway. Finally back, they'll go D. Pass the puck now to Boston, try to get outside the zone, chase it by Montreal Canadien. Finally going to pass the puck to the side. Now we'll go back on the little line, pass the puck, great bad check by Montreal to steal the puck. Go back at the back end, so by Montreal, the puck will be possible a high stick by the Boston Bruins. We're going to reset on the middle of neutral zone. And that's what happened about that should trade coach, Danny. And Bob Hartley for Patrick Roy. If we can learn on the one thing from Boston, this work ethic. What I've called a timeout, Habs Nation. About 3-2, Rick said. Heineman score. And the NHL guys, when you score 2 goals on power play, the stat I believe is 87% the chance you win the game. Montreal have 2 power play goals tonight, and Detroit by 1 goal. Yeah, but he can give it to Patrick. But if you trade money in and the traded line, I don't see the necessity to do that, Patrick. We have to wait to set up the return the puck drop back. Go back now, DDD, 112. Set up now by Harris. Down the puck now behind the net. Recovery around by the Boston Bruins. Now, but pressure par Montreal Canadiens behind the net. Premier puck outside the defenseman. Harris pinch, and now the puck go outside the zone. Battle now. Great recovery by Barron. Save Harris. Now Joshua give the puck to Montembeault. Recovery now by Barron. Barron hold the puck now. Give to Harris. Harris skate with the puck now. Looking now left and right. And pass the puck. Tip on Montreal. Chasing out by Joshua Roy. Belly behind net. Roy hold the puck now. Pass the puck to behind the net. Go back to Anderson. Now get out of the zone. Intercept à double line par Barron. Keep the puck in the zone. Great play by Barron. Bring the puck to opposite side. Barron, Roy cannot do anything about it. Pinch for the Montreal again behind net. And go back outside zone for the Boston Bruins. Set up the breakout. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Cross the blue line. Give the puck back to the D. And now going to give back to the D again before the red line. Going to reset and for the bench for the Boston. Now skidding. Now Boston attacking out the left side. Go back around. And the Montembeault down the puck now. Chasing. Winning for the Boston Bruins. Winning the puck to opposite side. For the Montreal intercept by Barron. Lap the puck on neutral zone. The puck bouncing back with about 80 seconds to go remaining of this period. Attacking by Caulfield. Caulfield will shoot the puck. Ullmark make a save. Recovery by Boston on the backhands now. Bring the puck at the neutral zone. Set up now for the Boston. Hold the puck at the red line. Give the puck back to Montreal. Set up now by Montreal. Long stretch pass by Sekowski. And for the bench of the Montreal. Suzuki hold the puck a little bit more. Return the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield saves the puck. Bring the puck at Suzuki. We have an offside, I believe, at the blue line. We're going to reset now on the neutral zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Maybe a penalty, by the way. Now, that's the call, guys. It's a penalty for the Boston Bruins. Can Montreal Canadiens score another goal on the PK? That'll be interesting to see that. Going to set up now some stat. I did not do a stat a lot. Kachek got a penalty, guys. Power play number 3 for the Montreal. They capitalized twice so far. Sakowski, Suzuki, Caulfield, Matheson. So on the right side, Ullmark. Go back now on the left side. Winning by the Boston Bruins. Bring the puck around the board. Try the puck outside the zone. Now go back at Matheson. Matheson intercept the puck. Great play by Matheson. Now walk to the blind. Hold the puck in front of the rush. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Ullmark. Go back behind the net. Set up by Caulfield. Battle to the puck. Back to Ski. Ski bring the puck in front of the net. No chance. Recovery by Boston. Battle behind the net with Sakowski. Gave the puck to Matheson. Matheson to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck. Back to Matheson. Matheson looking now. Return the puck to Caulfield. Go back to the board. Hold the puck now. Keep the puck taking now. Looking left and right. Back to Ski. On the position. Bring the Matheson. Matheson looking now. Return the puck to Ski at the hash mark. Hold the puck a little bit more. Give the puck now to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck back to Matheson. Fire the puck. Black shot by Ullmark. Go recovery by Sakowski. Hold the puck now. Put the puck. Keep control the puck. Stick and pass the puck to Matheson. Matheson pass the puck to Ski. Matheson back to Sakowski. Fire the puck. Break. Completely missed his shot. A one-timer by Sakowski with 5 seconds to go remaining, guys. On this period will be the end. We have 5 goals during the first period, and this time we have 4 goals during the second period, guys. Madison scored his 7 goals season power play to tie the game 3-3, assisted by Suzuki and Monahan. But again, Adams scored his second goal tonight, 7 of the season, assisted by Bovis. And we have Langholm. Coy gave the lead 5-3 for Boston. A goal 16 of the year, assisted by Pastrnak and Marchand. And finally, Gallagher scored his 8th goal of the year, assisted by HP to try to cut the lead by 2 goals at 1 goal. And after 40 minutes at the Diddy Garden, guys, Boston 5, Montreal Canadiens 4. Power play so far, 2-3 for Montreal, and Boston is 0-2. And that's the last update we got, guys, between both teams. Tonight, Gauche Rumor, all the Canucks are interested, and Monahan, what would Webs want in return? It's funny, guys, because someone asked me about Monahan. I said Vancouver could be a team, I believe, could be looking for Monahan. If I'm Montreal Canadiens, guys, I have 2 players I'm looking for. One is Outlander, the defense, winger. He have 13 goals right now. I don't think so. They will let him go. Or the person called Bodzin Lin, I believe. Bodzin. Let me check again his real name. Vancouver Canucks. Is another prospect. Did not have a great year for the last 18 months. He still play in Laval. He play right now in the American Hockey League, by the way. But it's Podkolzin. Here we go. Vasily Podkolzin, 22 years old, guys. Remember, he had a great first season in NHL. But saying that, he's struggling to stay with the Vancouver Canucks. This is the kind of player I was looking for if I was the Montreal Canadiens. I don't think so. They will trade Atu Ratti. I don't think so. Montreal would like to get that one over there. And then as the defenseman, on the prospect they don't have a lot of great defensemen to give a chance for the Montreal Canadiens. So that would be one player I will be looking for if I was them. Now, you have the goaltender Zilov. I will maybe think about this. I don't know. They will let him trade for him. Zilov. Now, they have also the first round pick and the next 3 years. So you can get a first round pick from an end. Can they get Brazilian about that? And maybe Montreal can trade Kovacevic or another player to helping the depth of the defenseman for the Canucks. That would be another possibility if I was there. But a lot of people talk about Kuzmenko, but again, it's a guy can run $5.5 million next year. 27 years old. I believe it's a little bit too old to fit with the Montreal Canadiens. So honestly, that would be the plus I was looking for if they was looking that direction, my friend. I just love your French English, Nonsense Cole. Thanks so much. Very kind of you. Um, very kind of you to tell me that. Paul Zogan, here we go, Syndicat. Good evening, Nicolas de Goubi-Bonneau, dans la région de Sherbrooke. Moyenne for liquor making not allowed in our tap. They won't do that. I think Canuck will move either or Ratti for Moyenne. It could be that kind of players I was looking for, since Scott Roy said. If we trade Moyenne for a late first one, we have a better player come Moyenne. I don't think so. Nicholas, fair trade. And then I said, Moyenne is healthy, can play still many years. Could be an option. 27 old, 39 goal last season. Since Scott, yes, I agree with you. But I think, you know, he's going to be 29 years old. He have to return another contract. It's just running after trouble about that one over there. So I will not touch him about that. I agree with you. Sean is going to be a golden night. You know, they're not going to give the liquor marquee, guys. Forget about that for sure. I agree with you, Eric, about that. Now, the people asking me and in our tap, and then I would pay a little bit more attention. Why Matheson pass the puck always to Caulfield, or why they pass the puck more and more direction? It's easy, guy. He's a left shooter. So a left shooter, guys, it's easier to pass the puck in front of you at pass the puck on the right side. He have to turn his body. He have to move his skating. And that's the reason behind that. Why Matheson, whatever is a good skater, need to pass the puck on the right side. Look, Victor Edmond. Victor Edmond was really good to pass the puck to Sanko because he's a left shooter. It's easier for a left shooter, guys, to pass the puck on that side. If you're a right shooter, it's easier to pass the puck on the right side. That's just normal about that. Roy and Your Canada à Montreal next Thursday. Wonder how the fans treat him if they get near the puck. I know it's okay, not even if a phrase over, like Kimigi is a potential superstar. A great point about that, guys. You absolutely, I agree with you. Thanks for all the live we got tonight. Let's see what's going on around the league, guys. The Star lead 4-0 against the Devils guy after 40 minutes. The Toronto now and the Canucks guy 4-3. They lead by 3 goals. Now they only lead by 1 goal. The Blues take the lead 1-0 against the Capitals. And then you have 4 more goal game after that. Start at 10 o'clock. Game to watch is the Vancouver Canucks. The Toronto tie the game 4-4. There you go, guys. I'm telling you right now, this could be a turnover for the Toronto Maple Leafs if they come back to beat the Vancouver Canucks after they trade by 3 goals. It could be hurt the Vancouver Canucks or their confidence too at the same time. And the Toronto Maple Leafs guys tie the game 4-4. Ouch. Oglander scored 2 goals tonight for the Canucks, by the way. Tafiev, Formanen, and Mitch. 49ers take the lead 7-3. Laval 3, Belleville 2. There we go. I will not do that, Patrick. Too much money for Monahan at $5 million. Too risky. Montreal going to restart on the power play, by the way. I agree with you in that. You're right, Patrick. A healthy center, Patrick. I agree with you. A Trocheck, healthy, yes. A Charlie Coy, yes. Pavel Zaka, yes. I can go all the way like that. But a Shamanen, 4 years with no many game per year, you cannot do that. You cannot. You cannot. And with Montreal, he's not a second center. It's going to be Kirby Doc. So he's going to be a third center with the Montreal Canadiens. I'm going to go TV timeout, guys. Here, take your time. Coach, how much the weight do you give Sheldon Cave if the lead don't improve their play if it's his fault? Whatever happened tonight, I don't think so he's going to lose his game. I think it would be really interesting if the road trip turn around to be only one W. Example, Mark. That would be when he come back home. He could be on the really danger about that. But he played for 500. Again, guys, you can blame him for many things, but look the roster. Look the defense roster. Look the performance of the goaltender. It's not good. But for me, Mark, I will wait the trip. I will go one more a year and after. Well, I'm not true about this, Patrick. Monahan, he played 4 years with no game. You're right, Patrick. But who do you take his spot now? If you trade, I don't know, if you bring Trocheck, and Trocheck is not hurt, it's worth it. Now you remove Monahan. Now you bring Jan Mizak now. Right? Or you have to trade to get a player like Monahan that will cost you a first round pick. It's easy to say to put him on the ER, but you have to find out who's going to get the next player, how they're going to get him, and how long you're going to get. When Monahan is come back, what do you do with the players? So you have to go on Laval Rocket. Are you believe like a Jan Mizak can take his spot? I don't think so. That's the risk you go with Monahan. Every time out, Danny, yes. Only 3 minutes to go. I have to go. I have to go. I'll be back right back. Thanks, Danny. Let me know.
my day, oh, day. You make my day, you make my day, you make my day, oh, day.
And we are back for the third period, guys, between Montreal and Boston Bruins. Try to set up the third period with the clock. Here we go. Thanks for being with us tonight. My name is that solid with Canadiens going down the road. The Vancouver Canucks score a goal. Take the lead now 5-4. Again, the Vancouver, again, the Toronto Maple Leafs, guys. Nanner scored 2 goals for the Marner scored a goal. Now Miller scored a goal. Face-off à the blue line. Bonne troisième, mes amis. Next one, RJ. Next one, Danny. Danny T. Danny T. The people all Orleans screaming, Danny T. Anyway, recovered by Montreal again from the Montembeau. Skinny with the puck now. Looking power play again for Montreal, guys. For over 30 seconds. Go back out blind, hold the puck now. Left side, the money, try to get the puck, and finally intercept by Boston. Return the puck behind Montembeau. 25 seconds to go remaining on this power play for the Montreal Canadiens. 2 and 3 so far. Matheson get the puck now at the red line. Keep controlling the puck. Kick out the puck now to Monahan. Monahan hold the puck now. Return the puck behind the net. Intercept by battling home. A very bad play by Monahan. And now lob the puck neutral zone. Set up now behind Zaka. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Going to be Evan Strang. Right now, we're going to reset on defensive zone. Laval 3, Belleville 2. Gave up the all update. RJ Rick Bengal about the Laval. Go back to now to Strubble. Strubble love the puck behind the net. Chasing out behind the net. Recovery by Gallagher, but lose the puck. Recovery now by Boston. Love the puck. And going to be a nice scene. We're going to reset now on the defensive zone of the Boston Bruins. Around, I think Dak has a higher ceiling because his key, obviously, quit injury prone. I'm okay with that part, Patrick, about Dak have a better career at Nick Ski. That would give Montreal a solid punch 1 and 2. Patrick, if it is the case, go back now on the side, intercept now by the Boston Bruins, win the face-off, down the puck neutral zone, the puck bouncing Montreal, intercept now, bring it back to post side, chase it by Gallagher, hold the puck a little bit more, bring it back blind, intercept by Boston, attacking, Pastrnak, attacking, the breakaway, Pastrnak's coming down in front of the net, Montembeau make a rebound, he score. A turnover by Gallagher and gave the goal of the Montreal. This is going to be the killer of the game, guys. The 6th goal. That's all, guys. This is all about Gallagher at the blue line. That's it. Really bad play by Gallagher, guys. Just gave the puck over. What a bad play by Gallagher. Veteran player for the Montreal Canadiens. Wow. Wow. That next score is 30 goal of the year, guys. Can I believe it? What the heck he was thinking, Gallagher? Wow. 30 goal for Pastrnak. 7-6. Come on, leave. Don't be Habs. Here we go. Vancouver 6, Toronto 4. Wow, in our tap. Great with you about this, Patrick. Near field goal. Don't forget, get to click on the likes. I'm going to reset now on the defensive zone. Boston Bruins. Ballon nord vers Rouen. Qui est le puck nord to Monahan. Return puck to opposite corner. Chasé par Armia. Armia ballon behind net. Now with Boston Bruins, I think is Carlo. Now we have a hit behind the net. Monahan got hit solidly behind the bench. Behind. Foul. Le go back par Montois Canadien. Hold the puck now. En une zone, qui est le puck in the zone, finalement, le puck au outside zone, go to recovery behind the net, par le Montreal Canadien, bien un icing par le Toronto, par le Boston Bruins, 7:41 to go remaining. Gary, Toronto losing 6-4. Gallagher need to see some time on the 4 line. About that now, Ab, if he goal, come on, Ab, don't believe. To be the Habs, they have to win more than one round in the playoff. Peter, the team leadership must emerge organically from the young players. The money and value is as a trade piece for that. For Monahan, first round pick, and maybe a third round pick or a prospect. Should the puck pass Koski and Mark make a save, no rebound. For that, we can bring this another time. Here we go. Gallagher gave a taking away. Yes, A2. I agree with you. Go, Matthews, go, Gary. That goal got hurt. Until right now, this goal going to hurt a lot. A lot. A lot. I don't like that goal, guys. Anyway, going now by the Boston Bruins down the puck now in neutral zones, en defensive zone. C'est là par le Montreal Canadiens, qui est run by Matheson. Now Matheson control the puck, move around. Great play by Matheson, cross the red line. Dumping now by the Montreal. Gallagher return the puck behind the net. Opposite side, chasing out by Gallagher on the other side. Lose his edge, recovering out by Montreal. Down the puck behind to Gallagher. Gallagher try to get a puck, no chance. Now winning by Zaka, return the puck to the D. Now pinching by Montreal. Anderson now is coming to the left side. The puck go. Gallagher play with Anderson now. With Evans, so I don't know what's going on. Go back now by Matheson, hold the puck, give the puck back, skating out by the Montreal again, hold it back behind by Harris, down the puck behind Ullmark, intercept the puck by Ullmark, win the puck along the board, they'll go back, pinch by the Montreal again, but Boston get out of the zone, now attacking the red lines, coming offensive zone, hold the puck at the blue line, throwing the puck behind Montembeau, but the intercept by the Montreal by Barron pass the puck to the board, Montreal get out of the zone, now Montreal attacking offensive zone, hold the puck now, dump the puck behind it by RHP, the puck go back around, get out of the zone by the Boston Bruins, look like RHP play on the 4 line, bring the puck behind it by Jordan Harris, bring the puck to the board, keep the puck about the side, and get out on now. RHP with the money in. I don't know what's going on with the Montreal Canadiens right now. The line, the defenseman change and everything on the back end zone, bring the puck to the board, you get out by Caulfield, return the puck behind the net, they go DD, set up by Montreal, return the puck again behind the net, they go back now, long stretch pass, back to and Montreal intercept by the Boston Bruins. Hold the puck. A great bad play by Sakoski. Bring it around the front. That should the puck. A goal. There we go. Turnover by Sakoski, guys. And that get the goal for the Boston. So everybody make mistake. 7-4. This is all about Sakoski, guys. Another bad play by Sakoski. He had the puck to the board and get the puck back to Cole. Kyle recovery to Marchand. Marchand is coming out. He should have puck. Nobody covered Marchand in front of the net. And that's all. Harris, Zakoski follow. And that's a really bad defensive coverage for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, wow. 7 goals tonight. Marchand score is 20 of the year. 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 20 I agree with you, Gary. Yes, since you got, I agree with you. Well, I've been assured Montebo cannot do anything about that one over there. Wow. The turnover tonight is the biggest problem for Montreal Canadiens. Uh, you know what I mean? Like Sakaski. After that, you have Gallagher. Then after that, you got bad coverage in front of the net. Suzuki one time. Then you have Iris. They're not doing very well. Um, it's just a lack of awareness, right? It's about awareness. It's not about talent or skill. It's to do the right things, and they don't do it tonight. That Montebo, at least you have two bad goals, but the rest is not his fault. You gave a Marchand in front of the net like that. It's not Montebo. The bad goal, Montebo, guys, is the goal on the post for Montebo, but he's not responsible of the loss tonight. It's a team a concept where it's honestly the defenseman coverage and the turnover for the Montreal Canadiens. But again, like any other players, Montembeau did not deliver a good game tonight for the Montreal Canadiens for sure. You can see right now he's all over the place. We have a TV timeout. 13:30 to go remaining, guys, on this period. We have to finish the game, right? That's what we do here. We'll be back tomorrow night, guys, on 9 o'clock for a weekly recap. That's will complete the Montreal Canadiens week. William, Boston is very good team. They have learned on the app tonight, make them feel uncomfortable. It won the many or 1-1 battle. William, I agree with you. And the pressure, right? When you make those kind of mistake, is the pressure. The one Gallagher at the blue line, this is not a pressure, but a turnover they make behind the net or on the board to create those kind of pressure, create mistake, right? So you don't have to always win the battle. What you do, you really gap, right? You gap, so you don't give any space. And when you use you stick on your body against the player have to take a decision. And sometimes because it's quick, fast, you take the bad decision, or because it's quick and fast, you make a bad play. And because of the pressure, and that's the reason happening for the Montreal game tonight, that they was constantly a push behind the goal line with some kind of pressure they bring, and they're really good. When you have a Boston Bruins like them, where they really work, their work ethic is great, and when you make a mistake, you're going to pay the price. That's what all the Boston Bruins. Yeah, no spot for yeah, no spot for Kovacevic in the future, Patrick. That's the problem. Laval win tonight, 3-2. Awesome to hear that, Rick. Laval win again tonight, 3-2. Hanneman, the game-winning goal. The problem, Patrick, you have no spot for Kovacevic if you keep Jacky. That's the problem. Go back now to the site. Shoot the puck on the left side. Intercept now by the Boston Bruins. Keep the puck in the zone. Return puck to opposite corner. Pushing up behind the net. Go to recovery behind 7-4 Boston. Again, the Montreal Canadiens. Sakoski hold the puck now. Sakoski skate with the puck. Get the puck now to Caulfield. Completely missed the pass. Recovery behind the net. Go back around the board. Don't play the puck by Boston Bruins. Attaquer now. Hold the puck a little bit more. Hold the puck on the left side. Intercept par the Boston Bruins. Par the Montreal Canadiens. Barron give the puck now to Harris. Turn around. Go to reset on defensive zone. Going to retrieve backwards. Not change. Yeah, you're absolutely right about this. Thanks so much to let me know. Okay, Patrick. So if I follow you, what do you do with Rebecca and Mayu? What do you do with Coley, Strubble, Hudson? Right? So what do you do with all of them? What do you do with the Russian kid, Kushinov? Another right defenseman. I don't know, guys, how you see the physicality of this game anymore. I don't know. This game, guy, is barely have 35. Here you go. We have right now, guys, 50 hit tonight. They don't hit anymore. This is a high number, 50 hit in NHL. It's about speed right now. This is the game is. It's about speed. It's not about physical. It's not about to be physic anymore. The game is changing. It's about all about speed. I agree with you about that. Vancouver still winning 6-4. It's not over yet. And Boston score 8-4. Zaka. Wow. And finally, Primo is going to be on the ice. Eight goal for Montembeau tonight. So Terry, Double T is in the house tonight. The playoff this year is a mirage. There has been progress, Peter. Absolutely right about that. Yeah, and the playoff, Patrick, yes. And the playoff, you're absolutely right. No, it's exactly what I just said. Remember, guys, when the Montreal win against Colorado and won Colorado and the Devils, what I said to you guys, take advantage of that. Montreal Canadiens are going to have some slump, and that's a part of the progression. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's a part of the rebuilding. Nothing. It's just a learning process there tonight. That's it. That's all. This is game number 6 in the last 9 game, in the last 9 night. This is game number 4 in the last 6 night. That's just normal. That's all about. Yeah, nothing wrong with that part over there. Think about this. They left New Jersey. They have to go Ottawa, and then have to go back in Boston. During that time, Boston is at home waiting for the Montreal Canadiens. That's just normal. That's a great point, Peter, about that. Power play now for the Boston Bruins. With 9 minutes to go remaining. And they scored goal. A hat trick for Eamon. 9 goal. Third guy, here we go. Hat trick, guys, for Eamon. Wow. As a guy in the game, you're going to forget and reset for the next game. Power play goal for Boston Bruins, by the way. 1-3. Too busy. I put some. Too busy to put the name, the goal on the board. Mark, hold on, Mark. Mark, great coaching, full display visit, poor coaching. Mark. So again, Mark. Henan has more at trick this year to Caulfield. Henan scored 75 goal and 449 game. Mark, I believe Cole Caulfield is going to have more goal and he is going to get more goal and Eneman and 5 season less play. Mark. Now, great coaching as a full split with a poor coaching. Mark, you're absolutely right about this. Jim Montgomery lost in the first round last year. Mark won the lead, the NHL with the most point as the President Trophy. So you're absolutely right about this, Mark. Great statement from you, Mark. Great coaching and full display. Jim Montgomery lost his first round last year with the Boston Bruins. I cannot be more agree with you tonight, Mark. I'm glad you bring this that talking about Jim and Montgomery, Mark. So great with you about this. Mark, Jim Montgomery broke NHL record for the most win. Yeah, but how many games he won in the playoff, Mark? Mark, is it more important to win a President Trophy? So Boston Bruins, that's what they do every year. They win the President Trophy, but they cannot make the final Stanley Cup. The last Stanley Cup they got, Mark, is on 2011. That's it. That's all. So you tell me Jim Montgomery is a great coach in the playoff, but I would tell you one thing: if you follow hockey a little bit more, because Mark, you not follow too much hockey, you never look for the fact, Mark. So I'm going to repeat again, Mark. I'm considered to bring fact. Jim Montgomery have 2 playoff series in his career behind the bench. One with the Dallas Star, one with the Boston Bruins. The Dallas Star, he lost game number 7. He never crossed the second round, Jim Montgomery in NHL. So that's the kind of coach you want to have for the Boston Bruins. You're absolutely right. He's a great coaching. Jim Montgomery cannot make the second round behind the bench in NHL, Mark. So Mark continues to talking like this, Mark. I won't forget that match tonight. Anyway, we guess it's played tonight, so they have a chance. 6:55 to go remaining on this game. Go back around for Montreal Canadiens attacking now. Hold the puck at the blue line. Cross the puck at the red line. Gonna be back again the Boston Bruins. Rick, Boston too fast, slow thinking. Ab tonight. Absolutely right about this. Final score: Vancouver 6, Toronto 4. It could happen. 6 minutes to go remaining. Not a good game again for the Leaf. Luciano. Le loup bleu. Ouais, c'est bien d'accord avec toi, mon loup bleu. I want to see Tango make it hurt for you, c'est Gordon. Another face off from Montreal. Final countdown. Here we go. 4:21 to go. With 4:21 to go remaining at the Diddy Garden tonight, Montreal Canadiens, Bleu Blanc Rouge 4, the Boston Bruins 9. And that's happening tonight. At the end of the day, guys, this is exactly what Montreal they are. Bottom 5, 6 team in NHL. It's just the fact tonight they gave 9 goals. But without the performance of the goaltender, that team is exactly what I tried to explain to you for the last 3 weeks. It's a team play at the bottom, rebuilding, and their goaltending performance make it fun things for the Montreal Canadiens at the end. And they pay the price again. A team like the Boston Bruins, and they're going to reset for the next game next week. They play 3 games: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday next week. Pittsburgh Islanders, 2 teams on the Metropolitan Division, are going to play against Montreal. Absolutely, Mark. Yes. I agree with you about that one, Paulie. Good to see. Amen. Présent, il y en a. Go. Let's go. Have a good night, Winifred. Three goals tonight for Ennen. It's a collapse total for the Montreal Canadiens tonight from many players. And, you cannot blame only one. You gave 9 goals, guys. You cannot blame only the goalie. You cannot blame only one player. It's completely, totally collapsed together. It's just harder as hockey fans from Montreal to get 9 goals against the Boston Bruins. And during the time the Boston Bruins celebrate against the Montreal Canadiens fans for sure. app management is operating like they have all the time and the world to impose. The same is going nowhere, and they wait until the fans see Ray Barker next year is like in sorry coach. A2, it would take 3 more years. It's not about Ray Barker next year. A2, a rebuilding is 5 years. You try to make them in 2 years. It takes longer to rebuild A2. You have to be patient. You have to wait at least 3 more years about not only to get Rebecca next year. They're not going to be better next year. It's a one that the Rebecca is going to have 2 years in NHL. One Mayo will be 2 years in NHL. One Jacka will be 3 years in NHL. And then you're going to have maybe Mazar another 2 years in NHL. Joshua Roy is going to play 3 years in NHL. When those players have more experience in NHL, that's year number 5. That's what the Montreal Canadiens are going to be a solid team at that moment. A2. That's what you have a lot of time. You have no rush to do anything about that A2. Let's say take a time to rebuilding. It's not a rebuilding thing. Does not change anything in 2 years. It takes 5 years minimum. Look Ottawa. Look Buffalo. Look Anaheim. Look Columbus. Look. I can go all the way like that. A rebuilding. It would take ever. Detroit, Ottawa, Buffalo. 3 teams are still rebuilding. It took 5, 6, 7 years. At minus 46. I agree with you, Paulie, about this. It's happened in Rick during the season. They gave 14 goals in the last 2 games. Honestly, 15 goals. 14, one is an empty net. But you're absolutely right about this, Eric. Roger is in the house. Welcome. I agree with you about this, since you go. Um, right now, they don't make any mistake, A2, and we don't know exactly what they look like in the next 5 years. So you're going to see what is going to be the result about that. If they get 2 solid players and during the draft for each year, A2, this is a winning. Honestly, this is a great selection overall, A2. So we have to wait what it looked like at Mezar, Rebecca, Hudson, Rover, Angstrom, Fowler, all those players. We have to wait until they get that part there. And my clock never start there, by the way. You're welcome, Coach, my grandson. Love your voice. Awesome to hear that, Danny. Say thank you so much to him. And now we reach the goal 10. 19 seconds to go. Absolutely like the move that Lamoriello made today. The time will tell us if it's a great move. One thing for me, Patrick, I'm very happy for Patrick Roy. We don't know the outcome, but we like, I'll be honest with you, Patrick, I'm very happy for Patrick Roy for that chance to get to back in NHL. Great point about that, Mr. 84. Here we go, guys. Final score tonight. Yes, it's not a mistake. It's exactly the point 9-3. Margaret is very good coach. Is not he? Yeah, he's a good coach. Same season for the Ab as the other season, and not necessarily logic. I think they as a group of the players, I think you have some players step up more. I think development wise, they step up more. You know, as the team beat Colorado last week, as the team beat last and overtime or shootout against Edmonton, they beat the Devils. And but tonight they don't have it like they did the last game. It's a fun slum. It's happened at some point. It's part of the process of growing and learning and progressing. But Mark, hey Marco Larabee, welcome in the house. Not much. Look, I agree with you, 84 about Montembeau. I agree with you, Marco, about that. Did Marco did he change also the line for the defenseman? I feel like the line was completely messed up as the defenseman tonight. I feel like sometime Sarah playing on the left side, Matheson was playing on the right side. It was really strange. Great point, 84. You bring a lot of great point tonight, 84. Great point about this, Randy. Tonight, it was not his best game for sure. A lot of things like that, Marco, is all depends. You have two factors about that, Marco. Um, Honestly, I just watched the goal again, Montreal Canadiens tonight, right? Montembeau, honestly, I would give you like at least three bad goal Montembeau tonight. At least three of them. Marco, I just see the replay that Marco, um, completely not square, uh, completely not follow the puck, did not right. He did not like the wrap up behind that. It was not square for the pass. Um, the goal went hands over him. I would said Marco made three goals at least. Larry, it's hard, right, tonight. Uh, First of all, you gave nine goals, bad performance, and again a Boston Bruins. So put this is the recipes, Larry, to suicide yourself tonight. Myself tonight. Tough game, Larry. Um, Look on the goal of Armia. The pass he did, look, it was amazing. It was one of the great pass. Look, just what he did to Armia. To Armia. If you consider his performance tonight versus any other players, it was a good game. It was an okay game. It was not a bad game at all. Um, you know, mistake after mistake on defensive zone, and him, he never make a mistake for to say this is because of him. They have a goal. He did not do anything about that. So for me, I would say to you, he has a good game. But at the end of the day, look, the team did not do very well together. Ottawa Tuesday. Oh, Canucks have 21, Maple Leaf have 48 shot. Canucks was outshot by still won the game. We're 84. Yeah. We It is in our tap, and you know this is one of the worst, one of the most disappointment team in NHL in our tap about the Devils. Um, the problem behind that in our tap is the injuries. They always complain about the goaltender, but you know they don't have defensemen. The first pairing is out. Hamilton and Seden Haller is not playing right now. So you have to look. They gave the minute to Kevin Bott. Look, use two no rookie foot have to play right now. They're missing Brandon Smith, uh, and then you have no Jack Hughes. They have seven injury against Montreal Canadiens, not helping them in attack. So panic. You have to be caution, but I would not. You know me like a tough one. Marcos, I like the Roy game. Like I said, Marco, he did not. What a great pass he did for the goal, but he did not do any bad mistake overall. after the 4 goal, I would say to you, Patrick, for me, it was more the 5 goal. Um, the 5th goal, you already know a 4 goal is not there, but I would give him another chance because you only still in the game. So five a 5 goal, I would remove. 2 goal again for the second time, 1 minute. You make a timeout and you shake him on tempo out, and then you restart after that. I agree with you, Rick. I not say like it was a great game, but in the circumstance, Rick, why have a good game? Suddenly backdoor play coach. The only goal he did not like, it was the first enemy goal on the 2-1. I would say to you, the post, Marco, the goal behind the goal line, right? That's the one. After that, the one with the hands, he kicked the puck on his right side. That's number 2. Every time he got beat on the back door, he had no movement. He was late on his foot on his movement from left to right. Like I said, for him, he had a really bad game overall. Need to get fired. Mr. Bad for Live, new subscriber, welcome in the house. They are not going to be there 84. Ottawa play Flowers tomorrow, RJ. Interesting. Jacques. Jacques Bolduc, between 5'5 and 6'2, no good. Over 6'3, out player, you got a chance to cup change. Coach, bring back Jakai. You're right. When you go to playoff, you need bigger players, right? You need 6'3", 6'4" that will helping you. For me, Jakai, it will not helping the Montreal Canadiens where they at right now, Jacques. For me, it's better where easy right now, Laval. He's developed so much. He progressed so much. He's getting better every time. I don't fit Montreal with Jakai that we're helping the Jakai to develop. Jakai is going to be a big asset, Jacques, in 2 years with the Montreal Canadiens. One of Montreal is going to be a solid team and maybe make the playoff. Jakai would be so good compared to he is right now that we're helping them. That we're helping him to be a solid player in the NHL later, Jacques. You're welcome, Luc. Je vais avoir un point dans les prédictions, Nicolas. Patrick, the goalie struck at the goal line. He lost his battle. After that, Strobel, I believe, make a mistake. Gallagher make a mistake. Sakoski make a mistake. Zuski make a mistake. Harris did not cover the guy. Is sick under, not over. When it's not a turnover and the old man rush can kill your momentum. Great point, Woody. Pittsburgh Vancouver at 10 o'clock. The game start in Edmonton. I don't know what's the game. George, we talk about this during the week, right? Good days and bad days. The game between Calgary and Edmonton is start. Marco has what thought himself a more NHL game or he get squeezed out. But I will keep him, Marco. if I was a Montreal Canadian. Look, we are on the same boat right now. There we go. Don't burn here. The ELC was wet. A good point about that, Rick. I think you're right about that. I have to give credit for that one. The Edmonton Oilers play with the old jersey and the glove, by the way, color brown, the 1950 maybe, I don't know, but thanks so much, RJ. Buzz for live, Bruins Nation. Here we go for live. Yeah, I'm sorry, William. You have to move forward, right? But Martin Louis always said we have to move forward, move on. Rick, it doesn't matter if they play in American Nation for what contract. 8 goal, look. It's happened, Eric, sometime, right? You play pinch a lot. At some point, you have to recognize two things when you pinch, Eric. You have to be sure your F3 is very high. If you're 3 forward on or below of the top circle example, but you're going to get caught many times. You have to be sure the awareness of your forward as a F3 to retrieve at the blue line. But you're right about that. The Niners score 14-13. Yes, Rick. Oh, Alan, you make it. Congratulations, Alan. Yes, 9-4. I hope so. It was a bad goal, Roy, about that one. Alan, I would just don't watch anything, Alan. Just move on. Forget about the game, Alan. Don't watch anything. Chris, I think Hudson had 4 assists last night, Chris. I don't know about tonight. Glad to hear that. Who would use finding the 4, 5, 6 defensemen roll down the road? Can I go, Patrick, with 5, 6, 7? I would said Jacky, 5, 6, 7. That would be one of them. I will use Strubble, 5, 6, 7 for the Montreal Canadiens. And then after that, it all depends what you have on the right side. Mayu could be the 5, 6, 7 with the Montreal Canadiens. So your third pairing, in my opinion, is going to be Mayu and Jacky and Strubble. What do you have at the first? I will set you Ray Barker, Caden Cooley. Then you're going to have Lane Hudson. And then you're going to add the Russian kid for the Russian kid as a right defenseman right now. So it would be my top four over there. Now you have Adam Engstrom. You have to fit him also if they don't trade him. It could be one over there. Could be the one. Could be 5, 6, 7 with that part over there. So I have 8 defensemen right now. I don't have Matheson. I don't have Sabar. I don't have Kovacevic. I don't have Aris. Do I miss one? That would be my defenseman there. Now, good night. Thanks a lot, Mark. A great point tonight, Mark. Maybe it playoff next season for the Habs. No. I don't think so. 84. I think in 2 years. I agree with you in our top. But I think the scorecard maybe wrong. LDP, no, not at all. Yes, it is. Bruins was ultra elite tonight. We are unlucky. 84. 84 probably Colorado, Boston Bruins. Possible there. Do you think Matheson decide to pull Montebo on his assistant goalie coach suggests was the right call for sure? It was a bit too late, Marco, about that. I believe after 5 goals, Patrick said 4, me, it will be 5 goals. Marco, I don't understand what you said, why you said to us, what is ELC? I don't know why you said that. The Packers will come back. Alan, this is a team could make it. They are really well balanced, like the Winnipeg Jet, Alan. I think the Dallas Star, the Winnipeg Jet. This is going to be an interesting, guys. Oh, the referee got a puck in the face. Bay was showing up playing at front of the retired Plains, but since the night fence, yes, rain. How many was Montebo and 4? He gave 8 of the 9 gold LDP. I would say to you 3 bad gold. Should they consider with the goalie expand on the right side? If you move him left defenseman, you have to retreat. You have to move out Aris. I think it's a bad game tonight for that. I would keep him there right now. I would not. He is much better on the left defenseman. There you go with the bench. Said is my last game. Montreal. Not at all. Patrick, yes. I think still need one more physical defenseman. The Packers come back. So, Marco, explain me again what you think. Why the ELC contract? Martin Saint-Louis is going to run a defenseman on the right side to see if someone can handle it. But the best scenario in our tap and the first sure that would bring Coley on the left defense, on the right defenseman to stabilize the players, right? You're right about that, Marco. Yeah, right about that. He played Laval. You're right. The player have to be back in junior on Europe. I don't know why I was thinking he was playing again. You're right. It's no matter. Well said. The Rocket are 10-1-1. No, you're absolutely right, Marco. You're absolutely right. I did not, for some reason, they dropped it. I just forget about that. When I make a mistake, I cannot I cannot tell more about this. You're absolutely right. When you play in when you play in the NHL more at 10 game, and then you're turning after that, you lose your entry level contract, or if you play in Europe, that's why you have to stop at 9. Patrick Leblanc, Raybook was a lefty who played a career on the right side. So also Flame Oilers. I think the Flame will trash the Oilers tonight. This is we talk about the trap game sometime, right? This is a trap game, I believe. Oilers for them. The Flame would love to stop the Oilers, the streak. Like they would do everything for that, and the Oilers would not want to the Flame stop the streak again tonight. So it's a big shot. Breakaway up by Derek Reyes coming out in front of that. Marco Max Strom make a save. Marco make a save. And after that, well, he did not get any good answer with tonight. The game is a lot faster than it was. I agree with you about this. The rival Rocket win 17, last 14. My fear is that Lane Hudson does not sing with the Habs this year. If he then becomes free agent, he get the big box right away. Not necessary about this, Patrick. You cannot sign um, Patrick, Lane Hudson cannot sign. He cannot get big bucks right away. He have to sign a first contract. Oh, what a save by Max Strom! Wow, what a save with the glove for Max Strom. For that one, Patrick, he has to go on the ELC. His first, he can get only 2 years contract. Is it Vladar? I'm sorry about that. You're right. I thought it was Vladar was the last game. No, I just go by instinct. I did not look if it was a Backstrom. The Flame have only one shot, by the way. You're right. Backstrom is hurt. Sorry about that. There will be a trend going on with the US player using this strategy. He cannot. You cannot get more money, Patrick. You have to get a ELC. Her is pretty good. The Ducks play the Sharks. You're right about this, Shark. I just watched the highlights. You're right, Coach. I wish I did not look like everyone was watching this park and not the players. Now, a great point. I learned about that. And turnover by Gallagher, Sakoski. We have Sakoski, Gallagher. Uh, three bad goals by Montembeau. Harris did not cover his man. Zuski lost his man. And it's really bad overall. I would said it's not Colorado, Marco. Um, the Jets. Can you go with Lambert? The Vancouver. Now, Marco, have Bud Zenkin, like you said, right? And I believe, can they let go Ratu? I don't know they want him, but they have the little bit better prospect overall, Marco, the Canucks versus the Jet in Colorado. That's pretty much that's one over there. Yes, it is. Particularly, her and someone like Hudson Potter are going to be you next year, and that's line maybe take an extra year to play with them, and no idea if this was one. No, you're absolutely right about this, Nicholas. His two brother, Cole, and the youngest one's going to be with the team next year. So we're going to have three Hudson Nicholas together, and that's maybe push him to do this if he don't have the Montreal. I'd love Lekirimaki, but I don't see Vancouver is going to give Lekirimaki for that one there. That's why I didn't mention him at all, Marco. Zakman is unreal lately on the same level like Trussell. I agree with you about this, 84. Fixer, c'est Colorado. Absolutely about this in our top. It was completely not possible. I don't see it's. Yeah, I don't see like it's like Alexander Olds for the New Jersey Devils. I feel the same way. I see him exactly like Lucas Raymond in NHL. I don't see how they're going to do that. In my opinion, in our time, Marco. I don't see those kind of player guys you're going to get in return for one end. Like if you look about everybody Montreal get in return, right? Like when they trade Toffoli, example, they got Emil and Emin. When they trade Chariot, they got Simalik. Usually, they don't give you a top first round prospect on the traded line. They'll give you a first one pick because they know it's going to be at 26, 27, or 32, right? And then they don't give you a top prospect on that one. They got Justin Barron, 25th overall pick. And that's the reason I don't see that at all. Alan, I don't think so too. Not tonight. 3-0 St. Louis tonight. But that would cost you a lot, Marco. Not a problem, my friend Alan. Enjoy your trip over there. Have fun. And glad you make it. 2-1 for Edmonton. Oh, McDavid lost the puck. Great play by Calgary. The Sharks take the lead. Sharks try to win the second game. Philip Zadina scored his 6th goal of the year. Good night, Mr. Natap. Good night, Alan. All right, guys, we do the same thing here at the Hockey Nation Show. We crossed the 10:30 tonight. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to watch the game, and then I'm going to take a nap. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. for the weekly recap. And then don't forget my live stream, 7 o'clock, Frenchy and Terran. I'll be live tomorrow night at 2 live streaming. So I hope to see some of you at those 2 live stream. Until then, my friend, hopefully an amazing, great night, sweet dream. And yes, final score, guys, Montreal Canadiens 4 and the Boston Bruins 9. And the Edmonton score. Not good enough, Marco. Another Star. Now the Star play back-to-back game, but they stay in New York, so it's not too bad. Patrick. You're welcome, Patrick. Good night, Iran. Enjoy your trip over there. Congratulations again to make it and enjoy those couple of days in Nashville to watch your Predators. Here we go, guys. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Yes, you have greatness inside of you. Thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight. We want to thank the moderator, Danny T, Luciano, and Artap. All 3 was in the chat tonight. And then we want to thank RJ Calabo with all the information. All the people, Super Chat, Ross Stubbington did it tonight. And we have Roger Delaney and Andy Kuvila. All the 3 did a great super chat. Thanks so much for all the 3 to that. We want to thank all the people. Click on the likes tonight. We appreciate a lot. And then we want to thank everybody. Jeremy Allard. Sorry, my friend, I didn't say hi to you earlier. And well, a great night, everybody. We appreciate a lot to be with part of the show. Yes, enjoy Nashville, Iran. It happens on a season like that at 8 of the game, guys. It's not going to be perfect. It just hurt more when Boston scored 9 goals. It was the Columbus Blue Jacket. I would feel better. But at the end of the day, we lost by the score 9-4. It is what it is. We have to move on. We have to go forward and be ready for the next game Tuesday again Ottawa Senator. So that's concluded, guys. Next week, 3 games, and then after that is All-Star game. Montreal is completely off. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll see what happens. Have an amazing, great night. Be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find to dominate the first half of what? Your 2024. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Hockey Nation and Habs Nation want to tell you one more thing. We love you, people. See you tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Here we go. Oh. Booyah!